Seems to all be working. My camera's fucked up? Why is my camera fucked up? Oh, probably because the cats hit it or something. There we go. Alright. Fucking welcome back, guys. It's been a hot minute. People had things going on. We had Nova for like 4 of us or 3 of us. There's a lot happening. I will say... Sorry, I'm still thinking about what we were talking about your Sunday game, Nix. I'm simply gonna do so many crazy plans because of how many crazy plans you do on this fucking stream.
I'm totally fine with that. I'm fine with that. I think it's cool. I like them.
Good. Dude, I like when you do it. I feel like other DMs in our group don't like it as much when I do that shit, and I'm like, hear me out. This ability doesn't say this anywhere in the text, but the ability's vibes. Can I do this?
I will admit, it is probably a flaw that I'm much more down with trying to give an argument based on the vibes than, like...
It's just so fun.
The technical reading.
Like, I'm usually... like I always say on the stream, I'm not going to knock the hustle when you guys have crazy plans. I'm going to be like...
No, exactly. It's
like, oh, I want to use a spell to, like, do this that the spell clearly isn't intended to, but, like, just make, like, a spellcraft check about it. You know, like, it could happen.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you did in the little grove area. Yeah,
dude, that was good. Guys, I talked to, like, a demigod or something, and I didn't die.
Yeah.
So we'll see if that luck carries over to this session.
Made the con check that,
Yeah, that would have killed me.
Made him take half of the 10d10 damage.
Look, sometimes you gotta take the full concentrated power of one of the moons, and sometimes you live.
Exactly.
I mean, it's like,
exactly.
I mean, just ask Marcus. Sometimes you have to be Scorpio and just, warmly embrace the disintegrate with your face.
Yeah, it's true. Dude, I like...
Exactly.
I had to stay after the session on Sunday to do, like, this, like, basically, like, side encounter thing because of a dumb plan I had. And literally the first thing I did in the encounter was, like, nat 20 perception. Let's fucking go.
Yep.
I need to know all the things. Alright.
Quite good.
So, last time, this was a while ago, we got through a lot of things. You guys basically were ending, you guys were going to head back to Sandpoint, get all your gears sold. But earlier, you guys had ended up at this weird, like, forgotten lighthouse, after Lupin was turned into a statue and kidnapped by these, like, 4 Vrock demons, most of whom you killed. One seemed to kind of get away, maybe. It vanished. Hard to say if it like plane shifted or something. But that is where you all met the Red Bishop, a Mothman, basically. You guys were intensely suspicious of him immediately. I don't know why, judging by this art. Don't know what there is to be suspicious about, quite frankly. But he was hoping for y'all's help to head back into the pit to check on that sigil at the bottom of the pit. And basically, after you guys took him with you, he helped you kill the Vrocks first. You guys rested. You went down. Finished off all of those ghast cultists. As well as the, like, fungus circle with the fungal queen. And... when he talked, that was actually, I guess, after he left. But after the gas, you guys looked at that sigil, which you did learn previously is less so inscribed on the actual floor of the pit, and more so kind of like inscribed on reality in that particular location. According to the bishop, he said it was like fraying at the metaphysical edges, and that unless you guys could help him do some ritual that he's talking about, he hasn't been super upfront about it, his thought is that this might become another world wound like there was in Sarkoris, which I think I called it Sarcosis in the last episode, which is not true. That's not what that region's called. I re-listened to that bit and I was like, that's simply not the name. Also, one of my students won't go to sleep with music, which is often what I do for my students. She really likes stories, and I've just been, like, reciting Pathfinder lore. It's been pretty
Nice.
fun. It's that or Shrek. We've gone through the first 3 Shreks of plot so far. It's important stuff. It's an important job that I do. You guys were able to get some more gear from the fungal fight. The pit has been largely scraped clean by you guys, quite frankly. To do this ritual, kind of the next step, assuming you guys are still following him, really, is that the Red Bishop wanted you guys to meet him at a island called the Dragon's Punch Bowl. And there's 2 kind of nearby islands. The first one had the lighthouse on, you guys suspected is a nearby island off the Lost Coast called Grubber's Hermitage. But the Dragon's Punch Bowl is where we think Scarhorn is. She's a pretty big-looking black dragon who has been, in theory, a menace in this region for a long time. That being said, the bishop really wants to use her power as, like, part of this ritual. But believes he needs you guys' help for that. You guys do know that this is kind of like a long way to the island. You guys could probably get like a boat or something, or if you have some sort of spell that would do it. He just has regular wings, so he just flew there ahead of you guys. That's where we left off. The town has been decently quiet lately. They're definitely all on edge from the various, like, the murders that you guys stopped, the previous, like, ghost serial killer, all of the strange nightmare shit that happened, because of, like, the Midnight Group. But yeah, you guys have this next available option. What are you guys trying to do here? Are you following up, trying to get to Scarhorn's Island as soon as possible? Or are you guys trying to sleep first?
I feel like, if I recall, Fungus Lady beat the ever-loving Shazbot out of us. We won, but like that was a bloody fight. I feel like the initial plan was sell everything, sleep, and then as soon as we were physically able, go.
Okay.
I does that sound right by the group? This is my understanding.
I believe that's at least
that
what I
sounds
remember.
about right to me.
I know that at least the bishop was talking about how, like, you know, he thinks time is obviously very of the essence, but like worse comes to worse, if you guys sleep, he could like hide on the island. He seems capable of that.
2 questions, Ben.
Yes.
Would you describe this me having the knowledge of this island's positive position relative to my starting location and its appearance?
Say that it say it again.
Do I know about its position relative to my starting position and its appearance?
Relative to your starting position.
Have I been to or seen this island?
Okay. Okay, I rolled a 1 on that luck check. I don't think you've been there. You might have seen it, like, sailing down. Like, you can see it if you sail up and down the Lost Coast.
Okay.
So
Is it
I'd
within
say
100
you've probably
miles?
seen it from a distance.
Is it within 100 miles?
Oh, good question. Let me measure that out, actually, right quick. Okay, you guys are from Sandpoint. Oh yeah, sorry, I was blanking on the fucking scale of this map. It's like not even 3 miles away, like 2.2 miles.
Okay, I can teleport there with the team.
That kind of rips. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool.
That was pretty much a constant problem, so that was one of my 6th level spells I took.
I'll just bring you guys to the hinterlands map real quick. Up here in the left corner. You guys are pretty sure the lighthouse you were at. The old light is the thing in Sandpoint. So the Hermitage was about 3.2, 3.3 miles away. Punch Bowl is up here to the north, a bit more northwest, a bit more north side of the northwest. Pretty close.
Cool.
All right, I'd say you guys are able to sell anything you guys need to sell.
All right, so I have done most of the thing here. I will. So what I'm gonna do is, here we go. I'm gonna post everything we have left in here. Some of this doesn't have pricing. Ben, I might need your help with some of it.
All right.
I have not bothered with some of these things. I cannot find as well.
I
So
figured out the pricing for the weapons and armors.
oh, perfect.
I mean, a lot of it is like just the runes, and it's like, oh, 4 silver pieces for the dagger. It's like,
I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, that's what I was doing as well. So if you handle that, I can put in the rest.
All right. What are the things you don't know?
The Dragon Slayer's shield is one because that's like a unique item, I think.
I mean, are you guys trying to get rid of the Dragon Slayer
600.
shield?
Or were you
It's
going to
600.
use that?
It's 670 gold pieces.
I guess actually I could use that, couldn't I?
I was about to say, who on our team can physically use a shield?
Also, yeah, I
can-
sent you guys the handout for that one. It's right here, 670.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay.
All of the item handouts that I send are in the treasure section of your journals.
All right.
'Cause I don't think me, Lupin, or Slovenia could use a shield at all.
I think
Nope.
it's down to whether or not, yeah, like Tarek or Tarek.
I
or
am
Roland
trained
use it.
in. So let me check something. I am trained in the use of a shield. I need to see if I can use any shield that is not wooden. Because
It is a steel shield, yeah.
Because I know different game systems are very particular about that.
Yeah. Were there other items while you're
Maybe
looking that up that you didn't know?
That is one. Let's see if Roland has it. We have the spine shield for 360 gold pieces. Let's see, we got the grimoire. Most of the rest of it is just various potions. Some are more expensive than others. Anyway, I'm just gonna post the stuff that I don't know in the loot chat real quick then.
Okay.
I think, Lupin, you have the Daredevil boots, right?
Let me double check, but I believe so.
Oh yeah, then I'll delete.
Yep.
I think somebody probably wants to keep on to the Wand of Lightning Bolt.
I would assume so, yeah.
It's pretty
Actually,
good.
I'll hang on to that.
Alright.
That's something I can easily use. Put that on my character sheet.
Did anyone want the Liar's Lexicon?
I don't think any of us can use.
I don't think anyone can even use it.
Oh, well, there was that one sword we got, the great sword that had like dragon slaying on it.
Yep.
What is the rune for slaying called?
Oh, hold on, let me pull it up.
Bane, I think, right?
Dragon Bane rune. They're 100 gold pieces.
Yeah. I think I might just grab the Bane rune and put it on my bastard sword.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it up.
Hey man, that's a good sword. You shouldn't be saying such nasty things about it.
Wasn't that sword also like silver or something?
Sword's
The
got a lot
great
going on.
sword? Oh no, are you talking the great sword or are you talking Roland sword?
The Dragon Slayer sword.
Oh man. Let me pull that item back up. Why can I not find it in my notes? Back? The hi-ho heck, friends? Anything else while I find this fucking sword?
Sorry. I don't think. Do we really want to? I don't think we really want to necessarily get into all the silly alchemical stuff we've created, unless. What do you think, Boz?
There's a couple of them that are expensive, like the moderate poison concentrator 960.
Yeah, the
Moderate.
alchemical chart. Yeah, the others. I'm referring more to the ones that we don't know.
I think it would take like time to figure those out, and I don't know if we.
Yeah, I don't.
We just keep them on us, and like if we think, oh, we might need some acid or some alchemist fire,
Yeah,
have it in.
can't hurt. And then as far as treasure items go, I have a 35 gold piece bejeweled flask, 3,000 gold pieces of black onyx,
Hell yeah.
a 1,400 gold pieces worth of plate components for a planar ally. I don't know if anybody else can cast that is the problem. 8 gold bars worth 800 gold pieces, 320 gold pieces of assorted jewelry, and a deed to Grubber's Island.
Okay, in theory, if I had like a wand or like a scroll of summon planner ally, I could cast it, but me actually getting the divine spell level to cast such a high level spell would be probably not going to happen.
Hmm. How high level do you need to be?
Planner ally's got to be like a 6th or 7th level spell, right?
I
It's a 6th level.
believe so.
So
I think it's 6. Okay.
Oh, planar servitor they call. Oh no, it's a ritual.
Oh.
So it is ritual 5.
The sword was
the
not silver. It was +2 striking, dragon bane, holy great sword.
Okay.
All right. It would take a full day to cast planar servitor. So that in mind, I think I would just sell the pieces.
We're just in town trying to cast this while he's out there just wondering where the fuck we are.
Yeah, no, let's not do that.
All right. Anything you guys are buying with all this loot that you're about to add up?
I know that I would like to get a hand wraps of the mighty blows to help out my wild shape stuff.
Okay, okay.
Does anybody else have things that they are particularly after? I know that. Go ahead.
I was gonna grab the holy rune and the Dragonsbane rune off of the greatsword. Put it onto my weapon.
Yeah, you can go to Savaz's Armory and get that shit done.
Yeah, and depending on how much we end up having, I might get some armor rune upgrades.
Do we know how much each of us is getting?
We haven't sold everything yet, so.
Yeah, it's a sizable amount.
It's considerable. Let me add up the treasure for. I figure we'll keep the deed to the lighthouse. One of us might want that.
Which lighthouse?
The Grubber's Island.
On Grubber's Hermitage. The broken lighthouse where you guys fought the Vrock demons.
Gotcha.
If no one else wants it, I'd take it. Unless we can get like a significant sum of money for it.
All right. So in terms of treasure items alone, we have 5,595 gold pieces. So split between us.
Oh, just keep a running total. I can just give you the weapon totals, and we can divvy up from there.
Where's that with weapons already? No.
No, that's
That
just
was just treasure.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so the
we've been pushing hard through the dungeon, so like we have had no time to sell anything.
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
Right. So magic weapons they sell for half, right?
Everything else sells for half.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the Bloodletting Kukris are 1,140.
I
There's
don't
two
know
of
if we
them.
were gonna. I don't think we were gonna mess with those because they were cursed. In fact, we were gonna have to
I
have a
don't
look
know
at.
that you guys know they're cursed.
That's fair.
We're also
I
not
don't
using
think
them
anyone
for
figured that
selling
out
them.
yet.
All right, fair.
So you could sell them. Might just be passing on. It's probably fine. Items seem fine.
I mean, the fact that we don't know that they're cursed is like,
That's a later problem.
Alright, then I'd say
So
go ahead
1,000
and sell them.
two of them for 1,140 each halved, so just 1,140 total. There's a +2 striking nightmare flail. It's going to be 1250 GP, so
625.
625. A +2 striking light mace is 1,000 gold pieces, so 500. Did you already put the Liar's Lexicon as
I
part
did
of the? That's 1,000 gold pieces, so 500.
So have that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have the gold bars, the jewelry, striking dagger, 100 gold pieces, 50.
Okay.
+1 resilient studded leather armor. Did anyone want that, or are we just getting rid of it?
I already have +1 armor.
Yeah,
so
I don't think anyone
figured
wanted it. At least it didn't
Sylvina,
seem
do you
that way.
benefit from?
Sylvina, do you want armor? Or is she back? I saw that she BRB'd a little bit ago.
I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Do you want the armor?
I don't think I can use it.
Well, kineticists don't like also have heavy armor proficiency for no reason.
No, it's Earth kineticists can make their own heavy armor
Oh.
and get the proficiency
Okay.
with specifically the one they make. But no. The other kineticists don't get it.
But don't you get light armor?
Maybe I can check.
Probably worth it to
Alright,
wear if you can do light armor.
Put a pin in it. The spine shield, 360, so
180.
180. Did you put the panacea in there?
I did not.
Uh,
So wait,
let's
Panacea.
what was the 180? So I was 180 for the studded leather. So go down to 90.
No, 180 was for the
I have-
spike shield.
I have light armor I can
Okay.
use.
What's your dex?
My dex is 2.
Okay,
Plus
then
two.
you get you're getting the full benefit, so it's +1 resilient studded.
Plus
it
1
gives you-
resilient studded. Okay.
It'll up your armor by like 3, so
Alright.
worth it.
At least keeps the crits off.
The spine shield was 180.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's
okay.
what I was...
Oh,
Well, it's
am I
180
unable to
after.
just drag this in?
What?
The +1 studded resilient armor?
It should just go on your sheet.
If you pop your character sheet out in a separate window, sometimes the drag and drop has trouble.
Oh, I just don't see any +1 armor. I just see like studded leather armor. I don't see any resilient or anything either.
Normally,
That's all.
I would just
think
add
for those-
studded leather and then edit it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So the panacea, I looked it up. It actually kind of seems pretty useful.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
I was kind of surprised you guys were gonna sell that.
Because like we would only get like 225 out of it, but it like attempts to counteract all curses and diseases affecting you. So
Yeah, it's like a
Kinda seems
cure-all, basically.
all right, +1 striking corrosive falchion, 600 gold pieces, so 300. +1 striking standard grade adamantine warhammer, 2,000 gold pieces, so 1,000.
And what does the resilient add?
+1 to your saves.
Okay.
Yeah, that's something you guys were lacking.
+1 striking standard grade adamantine scimitar, 1,500 GP.
So 750.
Yeah. Wait, what?
What?
Hmm?
You said 1500, right? Halves to 750.
Sorry, I need to double check that.
That math?
Yeah, because I have the striking adamantine warhammer at 2000, but for some reason I have the striking adamantine scimitar at 1500.
Warhammer might be just more because it's a heavier weapon. I don't know.
Uh,
I'm inclined to give it to
oh,
you.
it's GP per bulk, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 750.
1500
1500 down to 750.
I think we're keeping the Dragon Slayer shield at least for you. If
Yeah, I
anything.
don't. Yeah. So looking at,
Basically,
I'm looking
it gives
through
you like
my-
a bonus to reflex saves to like dodge the breath weapons, and gives you like resistance to acid, which is the black dragon stuff.
So looking at my anathema, it says I am anathema, become fully domesticated by the temptations of civilization, doesn't prevent you from buying and using processed goods or staying in a city for an adventure, but I can never come to truly rely on these conveniences or call such a place my permanent home.
I don't think this is anathema. This is like it has steel, but at its core, the most important part of this shield is that it is made of dragon hide. Like that's the more important fact. Like it says it's basically a steel shield. I think it's like a
Base
steel
plus
frame
13
dragon hide.
plus 2 plus 3.
18.
This should be 3. And
Okay,
this should be
Alright, then
Dex,
I will...
I think.
Hold on to it, yeah.
Yeah, I will use
Let
that.
me...
Horde figurine 450. So 225.
Damn, they are racking up the muns, dude.
Yep, we are almost to 11,000 now.
Jesus
Did
Christ.
you already have the Did you already have
Again?
the moderate poison concentrator?
I have not added any of that yet. I'm purely... All I've done is the treasure items. And then I've been
Okay,
adding
so-
everything else you did. So
so
960 have,
Yeah, 960, so
480.
moderate alchemical chart 1750.
So that becomes my brain
Oh, that's
875.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take your word for it.
It's true.
Then that shouldn't be custom. That should,
And that should be all the weapons and
Dex.
interesting alchemical stuff.
That is what I have. Which brings us to an even 1,220 gold pieces.
I assume
Excuse
you meant
me,
11,000 or something.
No, I meant 12,220.
Okay.
My brain left a 2 off there.
12,220 divided by 5.
5.
So
Everybody gets
2,444
Yep, for
gold
everybody.
pieces. Woo, baby!
I can spend that.
I can also spend that.
I actually put a lot of thought into my gambling. Like, in the campaign I'm running, there's a gambling hall called the 999 Gambling Hall.
Pretty cool.
And I put a lot of thoughts into the mini games for it. And I swear to God, every time my players get money, they go there and, like, go spin on the roulette wheel.
Incredible. We love to see it.
They have actually won a good amount of money, but they've also lost a ton of money there.
Yes, as someone as someone who used to work at a casino as a table games dealer, yes, that is supposed to be how it works.
Yeah, the most important thing in any gambling you put, in my opinion, in a TTRPG is that the probability is that the house will win.
Yes, it's the house edge. The rules of casino games are specifically designed for that.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
So,
That's how you get
alright.
verisimilitude. I have no idea what to spend my money on. You guys can take my portion.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like I've got a fair bit of money already anyway that I'm probably just gonna buy a bunch more moderate healing potions with, and with my Daredevil boots and the upgrades that I recently got to the Monarch, I think I'm good.
Honestly,
I'll
not
just
having a bunch of big
take the
healing
deed.
potions feels probably worth it.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I don't know. That's a bad call.
I have something. Go ahead.
So I think we talked about this before. I think if you want to transfer a weapon rune, it's like a tenth of the cost of the rune.
Yeah, so 100 GP runes, like 10 gold pieces, which I think that Bane one is.
Yeah, between it and the holy, it's going to be a 150 for me. Just for that.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough for me. Rough for my enemies. How dare you?
Is it just like all like demons and dragons from here on out?
No,
We don't
but
do
just
that.
like your sword is really racking up some abilities.
It's
I have
it's verging on relic weapon status now.
I do have to drop corrosive to get the dragon slam.
I mean, that feels fine. Also, like, especially since you know the dragon type, like, corrosive wouldn't do shit in this case.
Yeah.
So just straight upgrade, basically.
I don't know if you guys have looked too much at like all of the different healing potions. The elixir of life is only the moderate one is only 150 gold pieces, but it gives you 5d6 plus 12 and a +2 bonus to saves against disease and poison for 10 minutes.
That's pretty good. Does anyone know how much like wands are like per caster level? Or like for like level of the spell?
Give me 1 second. I actually
Wand
had that pulled up.
price. Pathfinder 2e.
I got you, Beans.
Appreciate it.
So, are you guys spending my
Yeah,
gold, or
it's-
do you guys
it's
want
by
me to spend my
spell.
gold?
So it's 60, 160, 360, 700, 1,500. Just keeps going up. What level of spell are you looking for a wand?
You said we get 2,000 gold.
2,440. So you could get a
Okay.
5th level fucking wand.
There are other things I want to buy.
4th level one's
Let me see how
700.
much-
It's pretty low.
4th level might work actually. Might work.
3rd level goes all the way down to 360.
Okay, I have 673 gold. We're getting 2,000. How much?
444.
444. So I have a little over 3,000. The items I want to buy are 650 and 980. So it's like a little over 1,600. So I got
I'm gonna get fucking
1,400
bullied.
gold to spend. How much is the 5th level one? Is that around 1,400?
5th level is 1,500. 4th level 700.
Oh, how does okay, if I'm getting an item
Yeah.
that I'm trying to get, I have a regular mage's hat and I want to get a greater mage's hat. Do I get a discount on getting the greater mage's hat because I already have the regular mage's hat?
No.
No. Okay.
You'd have to sell the first one, and it sells for half. So 50 sells for 25, and then a greater mage's hat is 650.
Yes.
So basically, you'd be effectively 625 because you're using the first hat for 25.
Yeah. That makes
Alright.
sense.
So I was doing some math on the calculator here.
Oh my
So
goodness.
if I decide
yeah.
to spend my portion of what we got from the sale and my current gold on those moderate elixirs of life that J-Boss mentioned, I can get 20 of them.
Ooh, nice.
It's truly
Might also
all
just
you
want to
ever
like
need.
upgrade your armor.
Yeah, getting up our armor class as much as we can is going to help. We're going to be taking some hits here.
Nah, fuck that.
It's like, this is fine.
Take your lumps.
So I'm looking at for my things. Does anybody think the ghost touch is going to be useful at this point?
I have ghost touch. I don't think so.
Okay. But a ghost touch Tyrannosaurus. Sometimes your T-Rex needs to eat a ghost.
Okay, interesting take.
All right, let me see if there's any other weapon properties. The interesting thing is, Ben, I was doing some research. I can actually do the potency rune, like the +1, +2,
Uh,
but because, for obvious reasons, because at first I thought this was going to be nuts, you cannot use a striking excuse me, while I am wild shaped, I do not benefit from the striking rune in the hand wraps of Mighty Blows. So, because that would be mild. I forget the exact ruling on it, but I did a whole bunch of research because I was like, that seems busted if I can get something dealing like 4d12 damage. So, um, I'm looking if there are. So, short version is I'm just going to get the +2 and, Nix, I'm working on that. I'm looking to see if I can help you spend your money.
I told him at the group chats that you said sometimes a T-Rex needs to eat a ghost, and my friend who's definitely way too drunk is like a bunch of unintelligible lines of text, and then he not wrong, and then sometimes it do be like that.
Cool.
Jesus Christ.
So,
James, do you have access to the fly spell?
I do. It is on my spell list.
Okay. I'm just
I
looking
also
at
don't.
first
I
level.
don't. Yeah, I don't use it because now that I can use part of my shapeshift to grow wings out of my back, even while staying in that, so I don't normally need it as much.
Okay.
Right, but what if Boz could fly?
He can fly.
Oh. Was
He
that
has
new?
boots.
Wing
Yes, he has
boots.
boots that let him
Oh,
fly.
boots. Boots. Okay. I think I vaguely remember that. Never mind. I will
Th-
not
There's
consider that then.
there is nothing more terrifying than a flying paladin.
That's what I was thinking mostly.
Just imagine being like
Alright.
some like some goblin somewhere shooting arrows. You've managed to outrun a paladin. Then you just look back and he's just flying up the side of a mountain at you.
Awful. Okay.
I can get. Hold on, James. I'm gonna send you something. Get your opinion on it.
All right.
I'm gonna get like Ocean's 11 by you guys buying gear that I don't know.
That could be good as like a
Jesus.
rest stop kind of spell. Like it's not useful in combat, but
That is a useful thing if we if we have a moment to heal up.
it only takes a minute.
Minute to cast.
Like,
We have to sit in it for an hour though. But if we're taking a
oh,
long rest anyways, then
yeah.
that is something good to have on a wand or a scroll though. I do agree with that.
Okay.
Don't worry, Nix. I'll be figuring out how to spend your money here in just a minute.
If you guys need me to spend it, I can figure out how to spend it. I just didn't take the time to look up all the magic items and
I just drastically underestimated how
archives
much
early.
fucking gold you guys have been stocking up, or I would have said you should do some research.
Sorry. I have some ideas. I didn't expect. I'm kind of balling out of control here.
Balling out of control.
I mean, certainly some of it I can easily spend just to upgrade my Staff of Fire to the major version, to the max power version.
Could do.
I know. All right. So if I'm just doing the +2, I'm not seeing any weapon properties that I think are super beneficial. That's not helpful. That is not helpful. That is not helpful. Is that useful? That's really not helpful. All right, I'm just gonna go with a +2 one, Ben. So I'm not gonna worry about striking since I don't. I'll find the rules interaction later. I'm not gonna bog everybody down with it. Short version is the striking doesn't work while I'm shape changed. So, I'll find that later and I can show you. But so I'm just going to get it with a +2. So that's 935 gold for a +2 hand wraps of Mighty Blows,
Jesus.
which really only helps.
We're fucking balling out of control.
And then I'm also probably going to spend some of that to upgrade my armor.
All right. To expedite this, because this has taken a lot of time already. I'm going to get the wand of 4th level of Soothing Springs, a Greater Mage's Hat, it has a summon animal for a Pachycephalosaurus,
I love
and
Pachycephalosauruses. It's my favorite
they're
dinosaur.
pretty baller. Well, I can summon one now.
Fuck yeah.
And the Charlatan's Cape,
I love all of that.
which is 1630, 2005 gold. I might get some of those elixirs of life too.
All right. Does everyone feel like they have at least the general idea?
I'm also gonna upgrade my armor, Ben, and that'll be a fairly easy one. And then for Nyx, if you're okay with it, I'll probably use the money to upgrade my staff. Some of it, I'll use
Go
probably
for it.
1,400 of it to upgrade my staff of fire. I'll give you the exact amount in a second.
Okay. Sounds like a-
I'm also going to.
And then the rest I'll spend on potions and stuff. I can do that on my own.
Yeah. Have fun. Enjoy the money.
I'm also going to upgrade my armor to +2.
Okay. I'll say you guys have the day in town to do this and then rest. It should be enough time for everyone to get their shit done at various shops.
Just juicing the economy of Sandpoint.
Dude, they thrive on the hero business. They know what's up. Alright. You guys are getting... I don't know what spells people have left today or anything. But probably should burn whatever you have. Or any healing. And you guys are committing to a night of rest, correct?
I think we have to. I mean, unless
yeah, honestly,
anybody
I don't think you have a
disagrees.
choice. I'm just thinking.
I
Alright,
think so.
What I will do, since I have these prepared, I am going to give everybody like a once-over. Essentially, then I'm going to examine it. I still have a clear mind and a sound body. Actually, I have 2 sound bodies. And then I'm going to look through and make sure that nobody is, and see if I can find if anybody is suffering from any afflictions of any kind.
Okay.
So I'll make a medicine check. Oh, alright, we're off to the races.
Cool. Remember, you guys do have 2
think-
hero points, because you earned one at the end of last session. I'll let you roll it over.
I'll burn it.
Okay.
Like, I will burn it, actually, you know what? Ben, would it just not make sense for me to, I would be able to automatically 30 it?
Yeah, you can just auto 30 it.
Yeah, I would just, but I roll it. I can automatically 30 it.
I didn't write
So
that
check
you
everybody
guys
out.
got this fixed, so I don't think you did yet. But everybody except Gangini and Solvina has ghoul fever right now.
I thought we might.
Oh,
3 out of
Yeah,
5
you-
of you
you-
have ghoul fever. Gangini and Solvina, you
Alright.
guys somehow managed to avoid that. Solvina, I say somehow, your con saves are fucking stupid, your fortitude saves, so that's how you avoided it.
if we are rested, I don't know what everyone's health is, but this is a wand, so I can cast it any being. Soothing Springs.
Oh.
It cannot crit. It is a healing spell. It's like a little hero's feast kind of deal.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, wands recharge at the top of a day.
Yeah. So this is the sort of effect I was looking for a wand.
Fuck
Perfect.
yeah.
Yeah.
You summon, this, bubbly, bubbling hot spring, a little bit out of way so you guys have some privacy, and everyone heals 41. That's crazy.
That looked red. There were 2 ones in it, so it could be better.
I'm still a lot down.
Yeah, it did kind of beat
Yeah.
the
Well,
shit out of
you're-
Solvina.
You're 41 less down.
Has everyone
I
added...
am 41 less down.
Lupin's pretty close to
I'm
max.
still
It's
about
hard.
70 down.
Remember, you are going to recover your level multiplied by con modifier when you rest.
Yes.
So for you, that's probably
So
a stupid amount, right? How much are you going to recover?
that's 55. That's 55.
So that gets you a decent chunk of the way.
I think that gets me 10 remaining away
Yeah,
from
that's
max.
pretty close.
Is it
Ja-
10 remaining?
Uh,
No, it's not 10 remaining. It's
no,
20 remaining.
it's 20. Yeah, I was like trying to like do the
Yeah.
math in my head. That's pretty close.
I didn't actually do the math. I just kind of gave a quick once over, and
It looks like
was
resting
wrong.
will max Tarek. Lupin looks like it gets you up to like 2 below.
Again,
Yeah.
I still have
I think
heals
it's
I can
close enough.
pop as well.
I'll be fine.
Tarek, I mean,
I still have heals.
do you have like a group heal you want to pop off? I feel like a medium one could just finish this up.
And if I can buy some scrolls of remove affliction to get this disease off of everybody.
Yeah, I'd
Wait,
say
have
if
I
you
used
want
my,
to
third level heal
get them, you can.
Oh yeah,
for
you.
the day.
I think you did.
I
we
did.
We were
well,
getting wailed.
yeah. It
Okay,
got
that's
it got burned because they were fucking eating it.
We were getting. Yeah,
No.
that was a rough fight.
That's,
Alright,
that's what it's there for.
if Tarek can medicine check me though, that would be.
I will auto 30 medicine check you, so 2d8
Cool.
plus 30.
Then I will get to max health when we sleep, and you all can worry about the ghoul
Yeah,
fevers.
you're totally fine.
Alright. And then for Lupin, how is Roland doing?
Roland, Roland, is that after you rest or before? If it's after, or if it's before, he's probably chilling.
Marcus, you heal another 41.
Alright, yep, that'll put me up to full.
I don't know why I'm shaking up this paint right now. It's not fucking important.
James, do you need help dealing with this ghoul fever?
I was just gonna buy some scrolls of remove disease.
Okay. I'm not sure. I feel like we tried to have Genkini help with something like that, and I just don't really have the tools for it.
I think with your ability to take the 10 for those auto 30s, it should be able to just auto, like if you use pay for a scroll per person, and you should be able to auto do it.
Okay, I just need to find the cost on it. I'll figure that out.
It's a level 2
Especially-
scroll, whatever that is. Or something like that. Level 2 scroll. It's 12 gold pieces.
Alright, so I will happily spend 36
Yeah,
gold.
you're no worries.
Yeah, I think after what I heard here, it's like, yeah, that's a fair bit of gold. I don't know if I need that many potions, so I believe I should be able to. I can go ahead and.
How many potions are you buying there, Lupin?
Well, that's the thing. It's like, I think before I do that, I want to go ahead and
Upgrade some
it's
armor.
like, yeah, upgrade the armor. It's like, because I can vary with what I have currently and with what my share of what we got from selling the stuff, I can definitely afford armor potency +2.
I will also be doing armor potency +2 once I figure out how to program in my hand wraps.
Alright,
Okay.
so I'll go ahead and deduct that from my current total, and I'll start working that up there.
Country road. Take
We're working on it, Ben.
It's okay. Country road.
Whoops.
What?
Accidentally put +20 from my item bonus to my unarmed, not
Jesus
+2.
Christ.
Find the the hand wraps of Gork and Mork themselves. Alright. Another. So now my armor is +2.
Okay, so after spending on that +2 potency rune, I could still get a fair few of the Greater Elixir of Life here, but now I can only get 13
I still have
You should
another.
get like 5.
I was about
Well,
to say,
I mean,
I
I
also
can
have.
get 13, but I'm not planning to keep them all to myself. I'm willing to give them away to you guys if you want.
Ah,
Mhm.
interesting.
I have a couple of scrolls that I'm gonna do as well. I know because like I still have 1,950 remaining. I think so I can clear up some space. I'm probably gonna get some level 4 scrolls of Clear Mind, so that way I have something readily available without taking a slot in case Roland gets mind controlled again.
That is one of your
Makes
weaknesses
sense.
for sure as a party.
Also, if you guys haven't dealt with the ghoul fever yet,
No, they did.
okay, good. Good. Sorry, I gave away my gold, which means I don't have to pay as much attention to shopping.
It's okay.
It's Ben, my plan was to try and get on some of this a couple days ago, and my week ate me alive.
It's okay.
I completely forgot until like
I should have probably
a few
reminded you
minutes before the
guys,
session.
but I don't pay as much attention to your guys' loot. I usually leave that up to you.
I need to actually check some stuff in my monster manual now that I think about it.
Sorry, I had to run downstairs. How much did your Auto 30 give to me?
I haven't rolled it yet. I'll roll it now.
Okay.
Let's
Okay, I'm
look
cool.
up
After the rest.
If you're talking to yourself, you should probably mute.
Why?
'Cause I can hear you.
I know you can hear me.
It's just really distracting.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, did Sylvina give money away?
Yeah, I still have 1,800 remaining. She forked it over to me. I can cough over the remainder if you want. I'm getting some scrolls and some potions. How much do you need?
It's not about need, it's about want.
Okay, what did you have in mind? Let me rephrase that.
There's an armor room that you can get. Fortification. It can help. It can negate crits.
Against on you, that's pretty big. How expensive is it?
It's 2,000.
All right, how much do you have left still?
I can give back some of the elixir of lives I bought.
I still have 1,800. If you can get to like 500 of it, I can give you. I'll front you the 1,500. Giving you resistance to crits is big.
Yeah. Okay, I'll have 784.
All right,
if I
I'll
get
front
back
you.
2 of them.
All right, I'll front you 1,400 because then I want to get some potions and stuff on my end.
Yeah.
Sorry, so for you 1,400 gold, I have 416 remain.
Awesome.
Ben, my Staff of Fire is now the major version. I will program in all the spells and everything.
Okay. Sounds good.
Feels like I always get gold and then I just spend it right away.
Easy come, easy go.
It's probably for the best. Alright. Everyone has a general idea of what they're getting.
Yeah, now I'm just filling in the details.
Alright, then our wizard is going to teleport you guys in the morning. After resting and various healings, everyone should be at max.
When I go to like upgrade the sword, get the runes removed, I'm just gonna head to the chapel and get the what's his name?
Father
Father
Xantus.
Xantus.
I'll ask Father Xantus and like hold up the sword. It's like, we're about to go kill some shit, kill a dragon. You think you could give this sucker the old Father, Son, Holy Ghost?
I think he takes out some like various like holy oil and water, various like unguents, coats the blade, says some prayers to the Song of Spheres, Desna, and I think just wishes you guys good luck.
Thank you.
All right. He like bows respectfully. All right. You guys teleport. And after, I'd say, Tarek, give me a survival check.
There we go.
You are able to circle the island fairly quickly. And are able to follow the Red Bishop to what he will let you know is like, this is Scarhorn's Eyrie. As you guys kind of like find him and then follow like to this path, there's gradually like more and more obvious use of, or like more obvious evidence of a dragon. When you get to this point, there's like this acrid stink of bile seeping from a ragged cave entrance in the side of this rocky escarpment. The opening looking out south over like the Verizian Gulf. A crust of white minerals lies in a swath around the entrance to the cavern. Closer inspection, as you guys kind of like, find various positions to like peek in to the Eyrie without like as to minimize getting caught. You see there are like half melted bones from a wide range of creatures amid these mineral deposits. If anyone wants to know more, you can make a nature check here.
Two on the die. Wow, alright, we're off to a flying start today.
Nice. Good job, everybody.
That's actually a decent roll for me.
What do you guys think? Do I re-roll it or leave it?
Depends how bad you want this knowledge.
Well, roll a natural 20. Or Lupin.
Lupin,
I was just thinking, like, yeah, sure. I have some training apparently.
heard the
so-
odd tale of fellow, like, people in your side of society, thieves robbing dragon hordes. You're pretty sure this is the evidence of a black dragon, and would confirm that Scarhorn is at least living here, judging from like the melting patterns of the bones.
Yeah, maybe something Red's told me offhandedly.
I would say that makes sense. The Red Bishop is like, we need her power. Perhaps you would let me go first, and I will try to negotiate with her. Unless any of you think you will be able to talk to her more easily.
I think we should just all go talk to her at once, and if it gets to a fight, it gets to a fight.
Very well. He'll like start striding toward the cave. If you guys want to follow.
Can I insight that?
Yeah, for sure. It's a perception check. Got rolled into that. Okay, one sec. Just a
Every
nerve.
word's a lie.
He seems to be pretty nervous about whether or not this is gonna work. You think he is also nervous about you guys having good enough like negotiation skills. He seems more confident in himself being able to do this. Is what you kind of sense here?
I think we rolled a nat 20 on something he did or said. Oh no, it was like last session when. Did I tell the party?
I don't know that you
Or I
did.
would've-
I mean, you had time. Do you want to tell them?
Yeah, I would have told them like during our fight with the ghouls. He ran forward to cast a modify memory on the ghoul that
The one that was in charge.
shouted something. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell the party, like, he definitely, he modified the memory of one of the things you were fighting.
And it's like, as soon as he did that thing, like, shouted out that, like, he was their enemy or something.
It definitely went to attack the bishop after he did that.
Right.
I did say, like, I thought he was full of it and definitely working with the Brox.
What, my space
Right.
marines? I'm sorry, that was a stupid
No,
joke.
no, the Red Bishop.
My army's called the Space Rocks. That was a dumb joke. I'm sorry. I think as you guys, like, you guys probably have this debate back before you even teleport here. So, like, if there's something you wanted to, like, say, you can say it.
Because I think Roland and I had the plan that we would jump the Red Bishop at some point
Yeah.
already.
Maybe he helps us kill the dragon first. Who knows?
That's kind of my hope. My worry is that the dragon, he will help the dragon kill us.
Distinctly
But he
possible.
probably wants us to help free whatever is trapped.
Yeah, I think he's privately. I think he's on the up and up about us trying to help get the dragon. I think he's still going to try and use it to break the seal, not reinforce the seal.
Yeah.
You guys have that kind of, like, conversation about this, come to the same conclusions. You seem to all be in agreement. We cut back to this moment up here as the Red Bishop kind of steps out ahead of you guys. I'll say he gets to about here. He's clearly about to, like, shout out to get Scarhorn's attention. If anyone wants to position themselves anywhere, like, now is probably the time.
Behind him, sword overhead.
Just
Sort of
directly
peeking around the corner here.
You hear him call out. He, like, kind of, there's, like, this odd, like,
Tell you
windy noise blowing through the Erie right
Before we-
here. Go ahead.
Before we do that, Roland, do you want me to hit you with mountain resilience in case this goes bad?
What level is it?
It's a 4th level spell.
I'd say hold off for now.
Okay.
All right. I hear this, like, the wind rushing off the sea here, the sea breeze kind of whipping around, the salt air. But you realize some of the breeze seems to be more in the line of breathing. And as the bishop calls out, "Scarhorn, I wish to parley with you." You guys hear, like, a low growl from the cave, then stepping, almost like takes you a second to know it's even happened, because, like, the black scales on the shadows of the cave, she's all of a sudden right in front of you at the end of the Erie. But you see Scarhorn step out of her cave. You see her eyes kind of narrow. Go ahead.
How old is this dragon?
I would say that would be an Arcana check.
I was expecting, like, a dragon the size of a house.
Yeah.
One moment, please. It's not great.
All right. 29. I think you know that this is a old dragon. Old dragons are what you were probably picturing, something closer to like an ancient dragon where they get really big. But this is a bit not small, but it is large sized. But I think you would also know, like, despite this size difference here to what you might be expecting, an old dragon is pretty powerful. Like, that's only a couple of categories below, like, max. And I think you are able to determine that, getting just like the patterning of her scales, the way her horns are grown. Even though the front one, as we know from when you guys saw the basically vision of her from the fake Lyra LaRue, even though one of her horns is broken. You see she kind of exhales and like some, not like a actual breath weapon, just like bits of acid fog, like you steam up the air in a cold day, puff from between her jaws, and like smell of like sizzling bone fills the air. You wish to parley with me? Preposterous. You are not even strong enough to do so by yourself. You bring pawns behind you. Some of you guys don't say anything. He's just gonna keep talking. He's like, no, my lady, not pawns. These are heroes of Sandpoint. And she's the kind of interrupts. She's like, there are always new heroes in Sandpoint. It attracts them from across the Lost Coast. Like, toom, toom. Like, a few steps forward, ground shaking. I am curious. What do you need of me? My lady, we need your power. A dragon of your venerable status. He's kind of like stopping himself from like, you're fucking old. Contains much innate arcane power. We need it to reinforce a ritual. She kind of like extends her neck like closer down to ground level, peering at you guys. And the others will... Yes, they are to aid in the ritual as well. I will lead it, but I believe with their aid, things should run smoothly. And what manner of ritual is it? I know that you don't like the folk around this land, but surely you do not want to see it become a blasted ruin like the World Wound. And she's like, Indeed, I would not want that. I want to be as high on the pecking order as I can be around here. He's gonna roll, he's rolling a check here. Anyone else want to do anything?
I want to. I'm hoping other people do as well, but I'm trying to like listen to their conversation. I think they might be in. This might be like their in cahoots thing.
Give me a fucking perception check, a sense motive.
Does our druid want to aid in this?
Yeah, I can do that.
The wisest person. Woof.
Yeah. All right, I think he has it.
It's about almost as good as I can get.
Um, 38's pretty good. Tarek, this feels very rehearsed. Like they've already had this conversation before.
Alright. I look to the Red Bishop. It occurs to me. Has this ritual been attempted before to reinforce the world wound?
Well, you know this isn't the world wound. This is a different.
Or to be at in the pit, excuse
Yeah.
me.
He turns around and he's like, well, obviously it was sealed at some point. You saw the old sigil there.
I'm thinking so out of character. I'm thinking I might try and call an audible here. And how I can't. So because the problem was gotta think. Gotta be quick about it. Um,
Yeah, what do you think?
in Orcish, I'm going to in Orcish, and I'm going to say, and I'm going to try and kind of guttural, kind of looking like I'm musing to myself, but I know Solvina will hear this. Um, I'm just going to say quietly in Orcish, and hope we'll see if they understand. They've had this conversation before.
Who speaks Orcish in the party?
Solvina does.
Just Sylvina?
Or actually,
Yeah,
so
I speak it. I don't know if anyone else does, but I certainly do.
Where would I have put my languages? Check gap.
In the languages tab at the bottom. On the right.
I don't think I properly added it in.
all right. Then all right, fine, fuck it. Then why does it feel like you've had this conversation before? I'll say that out loud.
He
Where
kind of
everybody can
turns
hear.
back and he's like, "What are you talking about? We stop messing around. We need to secure Scarholds." You hear behind him. They see through your little ploy, Bishop. Oh, it is good to... You see he holds up his hand, and she lets out a roar as her neck... everyone give me a perception check. As this quick motion happens. Okay. Anyone over a 20? Yeah, so everybody. You guys see there's a brief flash of like a red gorget with chains extending from it to her wings, clearly binding Scarhorn. Shut up, creature! You see he like turns around towards you guys.
I'm just gonna say quickly. Wait, Roland, what are your languages?
Common, Elven, Chthonian.
Okay, I'm just gonna say in Elven real quick. Let's just quit the pretense and get this out of the way. If we free the dragon, I have hopes that she might be able to do us some favors.
You talk as if I'm not here. You will bow before the winged lord. We're gonna roll for initiative. Give me 1 sec to clear our order. All right, go ahead.
Beans, are you doing the thing?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll take the enfeeblement to boost initiative by 10.
Thank you.
Alright, since I'm around the corner here, may I roll stealth for my initiative?
Sure.
Alright.
Oh, Roland goes before the dragon at least,
Ooh, nice.
and Lupin apparently.
Nice.
Okay.
I think what matters more is the Red Bishop. Yeah.
And then with my bonus, I am also 36.
Has everyone
Dragon
like
to 30.
adjusted their values?
I did not, but now I did.
I've adjusted mine. Roland, yours should be 38 now.
I already added it in
Okay, so how
temporarily.
much? Oh, okay, so still 36. Okay.
Oh, cool. So that puts me at 40. So I do manage to get in ahead of the Red Bishop by 1.
Oh, god damn. All right. Combat ensues as the waves break on the shore behind you. Lupin, you're up first.
All right. Alright, let's do this. All right. All right. Let's see. I guess if we're counting like here, where I am here, I can still see the Red Bishop from where I am, and I definitely don't like the idea of getting out front between him and the dragon. So, would I get a clear shot for a range attack with the Monarch from where I am on the Red Bishop?
Let me look from your perspective. Yeah.
All right, cool. So, all right, so I'll go ahead and do. Would I already have the Monarch out, or do I need to spend an action to draw it?
I think you'd have it out in preparation for
All right.
this.
Cool. All right, so first action, I'll go ahead and make a ranged attack at the Red Bishop with the Monarch. $35 to hit.
35 to hit. You throw the Monarch, and you see the Bishop lean to the side and dodge it as it sails by his head. It is a miss.
No worries. All right, in that case, I'll then take second action. Doop. I'll just sort of stride over to the other side here. Doop. Yep, full movement there. And let's see here. All right. Full health right now. Actually, tell you what. That was 5, 10, 15, 20. Tell you what, I'll, like here. Tell you what, let me try something I haven't done in a while. I would like to, I tell you what, I want to attempt to, demoralize the Red Bishop here. That's something I haven't done in a little while.
Okay.
Actually, let me see. Let me check the range here. Am I within 30 feet? Yeah, I am within 30 feet. So, tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and attempt a bon mot on him. Here,
All right. Roll diplomacy versus
All right.
a will DC.
Correct. All right. 34.
It's close, but it doesn't work.
All right. Well, that was pretty high, so I'm not going to burn a hero point on that. We still got plenty of fight left. All right. So that's 3 actions. So that's a turn.
It is essential that you aid me in the pit. And yet, you insist on this foolish course. He is going to, first thing, fly up. Roland is not acted yet and cannot use a op attack. He's going to fly about 40-some feet up and a little bit back. As his first action. Ridiculous. Okay, he's not gonna do that yet. Is anyone here flying yet?
Not yet.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay. Noted.
Don't like the sound of that question, though.
Why ever not?
Which concerns me about when I start flying.
All right. believe that is a single target. He holds his sword up, and you see red light begin to gather around it, seemingly drawn from the air, but also maybe like from the tips of his wings. He is going to point this ethereal energy towards Lupin, and I need you to make a fortitude save.
All right. Ooh,
Oh
hero
my
point,
god.
hero point.
Yep.
That was the right choice. You feel your spirit itself, your very soul, as this bolt of crimson energy slams into you. It rattles you for 46 force damage as your soul seemingly is like shaken inside its vessel. The crit roll on that was 106 force damage.
Oof.
What spell is that?
That was Spirit Blast. Deals 16. His does 16d6 force damage. It is now Scarhorn's turn. He's gonna go. You all were foolish to come here. We're gonna go see. Yep, that'll work. She's going to thunder across the ground of her eyrie, and from this square of hers, her jaws start to glow emerald green before a jet, not a cone, but a beam of concentrated acid lances through Roland, Tarek, and Solvina. The three of you give me a reflex save.
So remember when I mentioned I kind of need to read my sheet more?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to add something for my reflex save. I get the benefit from Bulwark. It gives me a +3 instead of my dex.
It's pretty cool.
I've been forgetting that this entire time.
Seems huge, yeah.
Keep it. Whatever.
Okay, this is gonna. All right, let's see. I'll keep that.
I'm keeping mine.
Okay. All right. Sylvina's is a 38, and then a 29, and a 30. Sylvina, you pass and will take half.
Actually, you're gonna hate to hear this. At level 11, kineticists get the reflex. Or
Crazy.
is it level 11? No. Sorry, I don't think it's level 11. I think they get that. One sec, I need to check what
Also,
it
to
is. They have
keep
a
the
thing
stream
that sounds
guessing,
very similar.
The thing that Stream saw shows how many rounds it is away. I'm going to roll a d4 behind the screen to see how long the breath weapon comes back.
Yes, it is a crit success.
Ah, okay, cool. Then he'll know who to target physically next. The other two of you fail and each take 43 acid damage.
So I guess here's a question, Ben. What kind of dragon was the Dragon Slayer shield of?
This, a black
I don't think
dragon.
All right, so I will take 18 less damage.
That was the whole point.
Yep, that's kind of what I thought. I will take 18 less damage from that then. So you said it was 43?
Yeah.
All right.
Roland's
I
got the
do have
ring,
a-
so he'll reduce it
Yeah.
to 33.
I'll reduce it to 25 because the 18. Oh wait, the shield takes less.
She sees you like hold up the shield and like narrows her eyes in anger. Whose scales are those? Disrespectful. Alright, it's going to be Tarek. Tarek, Scarhorn is on ground level right now. The bishop is 40 feet in the air. It is your turn. What do you do?
Okay. I have two options here, folks. Is it time for me to immediately rip a big spell
Oh.
straight away?
Also, it is now the first time we've got new players turn this combat. As Scarhorn thunders towards you in the Eyrie, she has let go of all pretenses at civil conversations, meaning now her frightful presence aura has activated. I need you to make a will save.
And I will get the +2 from the shield onto this as well as a
Yes.
circumstance bonus.
It also, the shield also protects you against this.
Alright, I'm going to spend a hero point on that.
Okay.
31.
31. With the shield, that brings you to the exact DC to pass. It's 31. On a success, you are only frightened 1.
That frighten goes down over time, right?
Yes, it does.
In a minute.
So you'll basically just be frightened for this turn.
Yeah. I have 2 courses of action here. Roland, you're still on the ground, right? And
Yeah.
she hasn't moved? Scarhorn has not moved at all? Oh, she moved up, but she's still on the ground.
Scarhorn? She's moved closer to you. She's on ground. She's on her feet. She's not
think
taken
the
an air
dragon-
yet.
Is the bigger threat right now.
I agree. I have a couple things to do with
Is
it.
the red bishop blind?
Is.
40
He's
feet
40
out.
feet
He's
up.
40 feet up right now. Probably actually closer to 45 because you only need to move 5 feet back. So 5 feet back, 45 up.
Alright. Since I can still cast spells when I do this, I look to her. If you want the scales, come and claim them. And I cast Dragon Form.
Ooh, which kind of dragon are you going to be?
Adamantine. Because I think are black dragons immune to poison?
Give me an Arcana check.
I probably won't know.
See, an adamantine dragon, is that a thing?
It's in the different dragon types here. I'll link you the thing. 1 second.
I think I have it.
I don't think they're immune to poison. I think they're just immune to acid.
Yeah, I got
Off
it. I
the
got
top
an
of my
adamantine
head.
dragon.
I think they are weak to poison still.
Oh, I got a lot of adamantine dragons.
If that's the case, okay, if it's poison, then I would go with a horned dragon because I feel like that's more orcish and kind of more in favor of what I'm doing.
But I can't remember. Like I can't say with 100%
I think
confidence.
also you can't say in character because you don't have that knowledge. That's your knowledge as a player.
This is true.
So unless you make an Arcana check about it to know it, you're not. I'm not gonna say you're not gonna know, and it is already your turn. So I think you got to make a call.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a horned dragon because that is a.
Okay. Let me see if I have that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it, we ball.
All right, horned dragon.
It's the best way to go.
Can't wait for me to not have this one, but have had the other one.
Isn't that the horned dragon right there?
No, that's an adamantine dragon. I got the horned dragon. Hold on. Don't even trip. I got you. I got all the Pathfinder art. Since we already saw Scarhorn's art here, I'll make a quick handout of what you now shift into. Is that the right one? This one. Alright, you guys see Tarek grow and shift to about her. I'd say a little less than her size. She's about as big as you can be while being large size. You're perhaps a little bit smaller. You see a horned dragon take his place.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Yeah, dude. Pathfinder dragon art
I mean,
fucking rips.
Yes, it does. And I made the right choices for the orkiest of dragons.
I will always... Oh, it's very orky. I always love the time dragon, personally, but,
I mean, that's fair. That's not one of my options, but that would be very cool.
I don't even know if it's in 2E. It
And-
might just be in 1E. But its breath weapon sends you through time.
All right.
It literally like
Um,
if you fail the save, it sends you like a D4 plus something into the future of the combat.
That is very cool.
So it's like,
It
okay,
sounds miserable to play against though, but it's very cool.
it's like, okay, cool. Your healer is now like 40 seconds away from being able to help you if you fail. It's very big.
all right. I don't have actually, Ben. Since I realized I thought I had 10-foot reach on my attacks, I don't. What I will do is before I form, I will just chug a potion real quick.
Okay. All right, you chug a potion, shift into this form. That's your actions. Roll in. It is over to you. Horn dragon at your back, Scar horn in front of you. What's play? Bishop
Wisdom
above. Yes, you do have to make a wisdom save versus frightful presence. You got it. You're only frightened one for the turn.
Bravery.
Oh, true.
Makes
Doesn't
sense.
matter. Yeah.
And even if it was just a regular,
You like flourish your dragon slaying weapon and ignore the presence of a, like, if she was on her hind legs, like 18-foot tall dragon, a huge monster.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
so you walk
I heal
up.
18.
Okay, Tar kills 18 on his turn before shifting to the dragon. Roland did a stride action.
well, 5-foot step, and then
Or
vicious
5
swing.
step, yeah. Alright, vicious swing.
Did I fix the macro? Nope. Hold up.
Are we just killing the dragon? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. All right.
Uh,
Oh.
oh, hold up.
Hold up.
Do you have hero points?
Hey,
No, I'm
hey,
gonna do something slightly different.
Oh, okay.
Calling back to when I got my weapon blessed by Father Xantis.
Oh, hell yeah.
43.
I'm gonna redeem Desna Smiles, the reward on the channel. 43 is absolutely a hit, but it does not crit.
Damn it.
It's still 51 damage. I mean, it's not the 100.
It is still 51
plus-
damage.
6 from the bane.
Plus another 6 from the Bane. That's 57. None of which I believe she is resistant to.
59.
50. What's the extra? Oh,
Spirit.
the spirit damage. Yes, hold on. She's not resistant to that either, so it still goes through. As you lay into her with this dragon slaying weapon, first of all, from you, there's this flash of purple light, and you guys see from like the impact site of the wound, a spreading pair of butterfly wings briefly like extends in purple lined etchings across her scales before fading away. How dare you? And she's going to spin around, and as a reaction for doing a strike on her, try to slam you with her tail. This is effectively her tail lash attack at a -2. 35.
That does hit.
Alright, without the other stuff, that's the wrong type of dice. Okay. Not the damage die I would have expected from her tail, but here we are.
The D12s.
It's not D12s. It is D10s though.
Damn.
That is going to be 26 bludgeoning damage. As like you deliver this like deifically enhanced strike to Scarhorn, which does hurt her. And then she like turns around and like slams this barbed tail into you. That's your actions. That's her reaction. It is over to Gangini.
That doesn't have the move or manipulate trait, does it?
The tail lash? That's a great question. Let me check the reaction.
Or you try to use
I
to her up
believe
attack?
I believe a strike action inherently has the manipulate trait. Let me check.
I don't think so, because then I would just
Oh
be
no, because
hitting
then you
everything
would be
that-
able to do it automatic. Yeah, it does
I was just
not.
wondering if
So
the
no, it doesn't
reaction
have
thing
it.
was a... Okay.
Because it basically treats it as a strike action for her, just at a -2 penalty.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Ben, how far away would you say the Red Bishop is from Scarhorn?
She is 10 feet tall. It's a little bit longer on a diagonal, but not that enough to matter in game mechanics. They are next to each other horizontally, like 35 feet.
Would it be
Yeah, you can
30?
fireball them both. I think.
It would be cooler if it was 30 feet away from each other.
It would be, but it's not.
I think the radius of a fireball is what, 20 feet?
Yeah, it's 20 feet
yeah.
radius.
So 40
So you
feet
can still.
between the two.
40-foot diameter, effectively, yeah.
Could I make that angle?
Let me control L and see what you're looking at here.
No, I mean like could I do it would be like a diagonal fireball.
Yeah, you're trying to
like,
detonate
asking-
it basically mid-air between the
Yeah.
two of them.
Yeah, without hurting Tarek or Roland. I mean Tarek too, but I don't think he's in threat range.
I will say, is it 3 actions to do this?
2.
Okay. I will say, because there is now a large-sized dragon kind of in the way here, I'd say you could do it at 2 actions at a risk of something going wrong, or just do all 3 actions as a fireball, and it'll just work perfectly between the two of them.
I see. Well,
I think we just gotta start getting damage in.
no, that's fine. I'm considering whether I want to do Fireball or Howling Gale. Because Howling Gale is 3 actions to cast.
What is Howling Gale?
It just is. It does cold damage instead of fire damage, basically.
That one is a cone, though, so you wouldn't really be able to angle... Like, it wouldn't work.
So it normally is a cone, but if you spend 3 actions, you could do it in a burst.
Ah.
See, if I click the button, it's gonna roll, and I don't know exactly want that.
No, yeah, it does.
If you
It is a
cast this with
30-foot
3
burst.
actions, it has a range of 500 feet and a 30-foot burst.
Yeah, I would just let that work.
10d6 cold damage. This might be like stupid, or maybe I'm reading too much into it, but the Red Bishop is a red, so I'm assuming he is more likely to have fire resistance.
I mean, hey, that's solid video game logic.
There's worse logic, I think. So we're just gonna do that.
Alright, it's going to be a pair of reflex saves. DC 30? Okay.
Correct.
Bishop. Crit success. Actually, sorry, not a crit success. Very close to this. The bishop is actually just a success. Scarhorn. Ooh, is that a fail? Maybe. Because Scarhorn gets a bonus against magical effects, that is a pass. So they will both take 25.
I love those words so much.
What?
Bonus against magical effects.
Oh, you're not going to get magic. She's going to come eat you now.
No, I know. I'm just saying when I do stuff against her, it's not magic.
Yeah, I know. It's stupid. It's dumb. Sylvina?
I am going to do a solar detonation to hit the two of them.
Alright. DC?
30. And I'm going to make it do cold damage.
Okay. You make it do cold damage. There's an explosion between that and like the howling blizzard. The Erie is briefly filled with like whirling snow and fog as the temperature differential coming off the sea into the caves here goes crazy. As it settles, it looks like they both critically pass that.
Oh, okay.
They
It's frustrating,
rolled.
but fine.
They rolled so high.
That's fine.
He rolled a 19. She rolled a natural 20.
You know what? It's better that they do that on my attacks than that they do that on attacks against us.
You know what? That's true. Hey, maybe I'm burning him early.
Yeah, that's the hope.
That's for sure how statistics works. Wow, that was insane. Okay, Gangini. Jesus Christ.
I just went. I was before Sylvina.
Oh shit! It fucking.
Right, we're at the top of the round.
Oh yeah, sorry. Lupin. I just didn't hit enter the first time.
All right. All right. Keep sticking and moving here. So this first action, I'll go ahead and move back over here. I kind of fear I'm going to be I'm pretty certain I'm going to be getting that range penalty against the Red Bishop. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a range attack at the Monarch against Scarhorn.
All right.
I would hazard against gathering in a line.
Yeah.
It's like I still have another action I can move.
Hey, what are the odds she got 1 turn recharge time? It's 1
like 100%.
It's 1 in 4. It's not great odds for you guys.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
It's
Oh, it's a
literally-
D4?
It's a D4.
Yeah, she has it back.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
32.
Fortunately, it does not penetrate her scales.
That's all right. All right, let's go ahead and use my final action. I'll just go ahead and stride again. This time, I'll move over this way. All right, that's my turn.
Ooh, boy. Okay. It's gonna go back to the bishop now. What is he gonna do here? Selena?
Yep.
I'm gonna ask you a question. It's not really gonna be relevant for these actions yet, but it might be.
Okay.
What did Solvina think when the Red Bishop talked about the Winged Lord?
What do you mean by that?
Like, if you heard that happen, what was your first thought?
What exactly did I hear him say?
Now I'm gonna blank a little bit because this was a couple minutes ago, but it was something along the lines of, like you guys not defying the Winged Lord.
Called it.
Do you think Sylvina when she hears that, does she think about who that might be?
I'm not sure it's like an active thinking about who it might be as much as like I knew he was like a cleric of some shit. You know?
That's true. I don't think you're actively, but I'll be more specific. When she says called it, is she thinking of a name?
Do I think Pazuzu? No. She does not think of Pazuzu.
Okay. It is going to be the Red Bishop now. He is...
This is the whole... Sylvina's just happy she got it right that he is the type who would preach, right? When she asked that question on the island.
That makes sense. Let's see. Sylvina is at 151. Okay. debating between one or two things here. That's pretty good. What if I center it off the coast? 40. The red bishop is going to look at this point behind Solvina. Say a line of words. From the cadence, the flow of it, it sounds like a prayer, but every syllable grates on your guys' minds. It
Oh god,
feels...
this is actually... I speak dragon.
Oh, this isn't the dragon doing it, this is the bishop doing it.
It has never been useful, and I was excited that it could possibly
Hey, it might be soon, don't worry, there's a dragon in front of you. No, you get more... I would say if everyone's making an occultism check on it, they can. But before that, I need all of you to make a fortitude save.
I'm going to hero point that.
We'll keep that.
Okay.
Said fortitude?
Yep. So Tarek, 30. Lupin, 33. Solvina, 42. So a success will just become a crit success. I believe the same goes for Roland. And Gangini, 28. So Solvina and Roland will take nothing. I rolled so bad on the damage. You guys are so welcome. Those of you that failed will take 19 damage. Spirit damage, specifically. Additionally...
I thought you were about to say con damage.
Yeah, you're just dead. Additionally, those of you who took the full 19 are both enfeebled, are all enfeebled 2 for 1 minute.
So I was already enfeebled 1.
God damn it.
How bad is enfeebled 3?
Let me pull enfeebled up again.
Where were you enfeebled from?
This
His-
Wow,
this
that is
effect
the
is
cost of my
Thing that
initiative.
gives us,
The initiative
yeah,
boost.
bonus initiative.
If you are enfeebled, you are taking a penalty equal to the number you are enfeebled to strength-based rolls and DCs, including strength-based melee attacks, strength-based damage rolls, and athletic checks.
If I was going to be enfeebled, like anything level 3, I think it would probably be
Enfeebled's
That
not
sounds
bad.
okay.
Enfeebled's not bad for
Okay.
you.
I was going to say, it also helps that Roland is the one who it matters most for, and he gets the free crit pass.
Yeah.
it's not great
Um,
for my dragon
on
form, but I can
Oh,
live
that's
with
true.
that. I can live with that. Though.
So I think especially with Roland's background, the 27 on occultism, that was a litany or like a line of prayer from some sort of unholy text, presumably something of the abyss of the demon realm.
Yeah.
You'd heard
Yep.
many an evil cleric utter similar lines on the battlefield of the Worldwound.
This motherfucker.
Yep, call but you guys are 100% right.
That is his first 2 actions.
Sometimes you don't want to be right.
And for his final action, he is going to fly a straight line from where he was. 30, 35. No, we'll just go 40 this way. And then 10 more up. So he is currently 55 feet above and behind Solvina.
Okay.
Now it's Scarhorn. Good news is her breath weapon's not back this turn. Okay, let me read. Okay, it doesn't say right there. Let me check on Archives of Nethys.
By the way, the chain things on Scarhorn's neck, did I see a clasp anywhere?
Ooh. I don't think you did.
Okay.
You also don't think that they're real. Like, they're not physical.
Oh. Okay.
Like, it wasn't like something invisible was
Yeah.
revealed. It was more like almost like a
Yeah.
holographic representation of what is happening.
Sure.
So there may be
Okay,
a way to
that's helpful
undo
then.
it, just different.
Yeah. Nothing that I would have, unfortunately.
You see she holds a claw, like a clawed foot in front of her, gestures with it. You can tell this is a somatic component to a spell. Roland, this does have the manipulate action.
Okay.
So
I'm
you
just gonna fix my other macro.
You're good. You're good.
All right, I'll take a swing at her then.
Go for it.
Bitch.
It's not gonna do it. She vanishes while spreading her wings, and she is going to appear flying 10 feet over Solvina. And with the 10-foot reach of her neck, is going to lean down and bite Solvina.
Oh, lovely.
All right. That is gonna be.
Can I ask a question, Ben?
Yeah, sure.
Was she cast move and then is still gonna get to do a bite?
She didn't move. She just she teleported.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my
She
bad.
ended the teleport 10 feet off the ground, so she had to be ready to flap her wings, which she was.
Gotcha. My bad. Sorry.
It's gonna be an even 40 to hit.
Yeah, that crits.
Okay. That's gonna be. Are you immune to any, like, resistant to any acid or anything?
No.
Okay, cool. That is going to be 73 damage to Solvina, as you guys see Scarhorn sink her jaws into Solvina. You see the teeth, fully each tooth is the size of, like, a short sword for a dragon this big. As they pierce Solvina, you see they just drip with the, like, remnant acid from her breath weapon. Solvina is bloodied. Or at least almost.
I'm not yet bloodied, but it's close.
Close.
It's very close.
That is the bad guy's turns. Tarek.
All right. Well, I think
You know you
Roland,
want to
how
get in a
fast is the
flying
flight?
dragon battle over here. Come on now.
Oh, I'm gonna be going up. It's a question. How fast is Roland's wing boots?
I think it's still 30.
I think it's equal
And I
to
think it's
your
about-
speed. Or maybe it just says it's 30. I don't remember.
If Roland
It is
delays
30.
until after me, I'll get him into the fray.
Okay. Yeah.
Epic.
All right. Well, how close are they to each other now? Scarhorn and the Red Bishop.
So he is 10 feet above Solvina. So basically 15 feet from ground level, assuming Solvina's average 5-foot square.
Mm.
The bishop is 55 feet above Solvina.
Okay.
So they're 40 feet apart.
All right.
Correct. In retrospect, probably should have made that gap bigger, but here we are.
Probably should have. Yeah.
Well, I'm also thinking for a second here because, like, I had something in mind, but that's too big a gap.
Yeah, baby. Fucking breath weapon him.
Well, no, I was planning on chain lightning them. Ooh, I might just breath weapon him actually. So I have 100-foot fly speed. So I will move up to the Red Bishop's face.
Alright. Vroom. Sea
I mean,
spray and dirt, like bone dust from her hunting grounds, displaced as Tarek flies into the air.
I will keep about 15 feet back from him, because I don't need that. If he wants to move up, that way he just hit me in the face. He has to actually move to do it. So right, like kind of where Gangini is. Like, oh, I guess I could move my own token.
You can. I gave you control.
Oh, to clarify, for the winged boots, do you need to like turn them on as an action or no?
I believe so, yeah.
I think it is an action to engage them.
I'm probably just going to heal and then activate boots this turn.
Okay, so then it's not worth me getting you next to them?
It is, because I won't be able to move next to them.
Are you going to be able to attack if I get you on the ground next to them, right? That's the question.
Couldn't you just fling him into the air?
I can, but if he doesn't have the winged boots, he doesn't stay in the air, right?
But I think it'd be an issue of like if then it's like he's already there, one action to activate, still has 2 actions left, as opposed to like activate, fly over there, probably need to double move to even make it.
But it's an action to activate them. He'll be on the ground because I've brought him over, but I haven't gotten him to stay in the air. Then it'll be an action to fly up.
Oh, you can't have
So
your
it's 2
throw,
actions either way.
You can't end your throw like in midair.
I can, but he will fall because he isn't able to fly right now because he has to activate his winged boots to stay in the air.
I feel like if you throw him, then on his turn he just activates them first action and he's good.
Okay, if you read it that way, I'm good with that, for sure.
I feel like that's just
Sure.
I feel like that's just way sicker.
If you want, I can just delay until after your turn.
Yeah, if you just delay until after my turn, that works
All right,
fine.
so
I didn't roll a 37 for initiative, so I may as well have rolled a 1.
Yep.
Just for these guys.
Brutal.
All right, well, since
Yep.
I am no longer friend,
Yep, you're no longer
then I
frightened.
will exhale a cone of poison straight in the bishop's face. So he needs to make a DC 29 Fortitude
What's the
save.
length of your cone?
30 feet.
And how high did you fly above Gangini?
I mean, if I'm at even altitude with the bishop,
Oh, okay. I didn't know what your fly speed was.
100 feet.
Okay, yeah, you get even altitude with him. All right. So breath weapon hits the bishop.
DC 29 Fortitude save.
Fort save it is.
I'm hoping he's weaker to that than the because he's clearly fast as a thief.
That is 37.
Well, it's not a crit success, but a good lord. All right, 10d6.
All right, you will have whatever this is.
What did I do there?
You put a D in between the two.
You rolled 10d0 d6.
Jeez.
Or 1d0 d6, technically.
All right, that was not as good as I mean. That's a good roll, but I wasn't expecting him. Anyways,
38,
he takes
down
19
19.
damage. That's unfortunate.
He
I was hoping
does.
for
I mean, they just have crazy saves. None of us casters have like been able to consistently get fails out of any enemy in this.
which I think is a failure on the design of this campaign, but that's neither here nor there. Cool. That's what I got.
As you do that, he'll say, "You defile the Winged Lord." Does Tarek remember who that is?
Thinking for a second. It's Pazuzu, is it not?
Okay. Do you think Tarek thinks that?
I think I mean, after all the discussion we've had of it, I would think so. Can I make an occultism check on that?
I think as soon as you think it, his eyes glow, and I need you to make a will save at a -4 penalty because you are flying.
Alright. -4? Good lord. Alright. I mean, it's a 29.
Okay.
That
was...
No, that fails. I know that fails. Only got 1 hero point left and not enough channel points.
Do you want to do something about it? You rolled an 11 on the die, so about 50-50 it gets better or worse.
It's actually less than that. I'm not gonna risk a crit fail. Hit me.
As his eyes glow, Tarek, you see a world that is a paradise for a winged monster such as your draconic self. Easy prey to pick off from the skies, lofty roosts and eyries and towers to nest in. All of that sounds pretty good right now. And you are charmed by the bishop. You treat him, you have a friendly attitude towards him, and you can't use hostile actions against the bishop.
Do I get to roll against this again on the end of my next turn?
I will check.
Alright.
Okay. No, you do not.
Cool. Alright.
He still attacks Scarhorn.
But it doesn't make me hostile to my friends either, right?
No, it does not. I think in this moment you are so convinced by this vision that he shows you that you're like, maybe he is. Like, maybe he is our ally, and we should be doing something about this. That is his reaction. All of your actions are done, which means it is Gangini's turn. What to do?
Yes, it is quite the quandary. I think I for sure need to rallying anthem this turn. I
Wouldn't
feel
be
like
bad.
we're kind of getting eaten alive by saving throws.
Nix, I'm gonna mute you for now. The clicking's too loud.
God, that seems like such a long shot. I mean, I'll put you a mirror malefactors on the red bishop.
Oh, interesting. Oh, this is the
And he's gonna
illusory
roll like
mirrors.
He's gonna pass with like a 4 on the die, then I'm gonna be sad.
Okay, we'll save it is. Okay, DC 30. He crit succeeds.
Yep, that's what I figured.
You see with like a swipe of his sword and like a burst of movement from his wings, the mirrors just shatter into fragments and he seems unaffected. Last action?
It's gonna be rallying anthem.
Okay. Gangini begins to play the song beating through the air, almost to the tune of the dragon wing beats. Everyone get that extra AC, saving throws, and resistance to physical damage. Sylvina.
Open kinetic gate, toss Roland wherever he wants to be next to the two of them, and that will be my turn.
They are
just
40
dragon.
feet apart, so where does he end up in the air next to someone? You want the dragon?
So I said wherever he wants to be.
Alright. Sylvina, the air and like spirals around you, and you see the breeze just already been like whistling through the narrow eyrie here, like pours through the stone and then doubles back behind Roland in kind of like a recirculating wave, throwing him towards Scarhorn. Any other actions? Or is that the 3?
I can't. That's 3.
All right, Roland. Action 1. I assume you activate your boots.
Yeah.
Roland comes to a stop, kind of swaying at first, finding the balance of these boots after slinging through the air. You are next to Scarhorn.
I give him a vicious swing.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna hero point it.
Okay.
God fucking damn it.
Oh my god. You see, she just like reaches out a clawed fist, and her paw like encloses your blade for a second. It's like, not today, knight. And like, not enough to mechanically move you, but like pushes the blade away from her.
I hate these flying enemies.
Yeah, it's the ideal situation for them being out in the open like this. Lupin.
All right. Let's see here. First action, I'm gonna go ahead and chug a healing potion here. All right, 29, not too bad.
It's pretty good.
All right. Then next, let's see here. I'll go ahead and stay where I am and go ahead and attempt a ranged attack at Scarhorn.
That
38.
will hit.
Ah,
Monarch whips through the air, slicing through some of her scales.
all right.
For an extra
Seeing
11.
like here, I know I might be taking a bit of a. Let's see here. So I said, I think right now Lupin, he's just sort of looking like through. It's like he's trying to. He doesn't like the idea of running back in here where he knows like there is the dead end. So, and let's see here, it was still up in the air, so he's gonna final action stride. Just start moving around this way. 5, 10, 15, 20. Full movement will get me here. Oop, that's my turn.
All right. Is the bishop. Knowing that
This way, if they're gonna want to hit me, they're gonna have to work for it.
knowing that Tarek will snap out of it if he attacks. He is not going to. Okay, he's used his divine decree. Used his All right. He is going to reach up with his offhand and like seemingly pull more of that red ambient light almost out of thin air, and you see like it starts stitching it together into what eventually looks like a great winged bird that flies down towards you guys. Let's see. Where's the best burst gonna be? Tarek, you're even with the bishop. So you're 55 feet up. So I think this is gonna just go behind Solvina and Gangini. I need the pair of them to give me a fortitude save. And Gangini. Nice. You both crit succeed. The red energy washes over the pair of you, but you manage to resist its effects. Okay, he's then gonna use one action here. He's gonna put a hand on his chest and boom. See the red glow fills his chest. He's gonna heal for 23. That's the end of his turn. His Scarhorn. Gotta think three-dimensionally here. So we got... Okay, does it work on the horizontal? Okay. Your op attack rolling, is it, do I have to leave the range or just move through it? I don't remember for your ability.
Leaves the square doing a move action it's using.
It just says uses a move action.
Yeah, you should be able to do it. So you can swing.
Okay. What does the bonus from Anthem do again?
Gives a +1, I believe.
I think Anthem's for AC though.
AC and saving throws.
And saving throws,
So just
but not
4.
swings. That is not going to do it then. It is going to fly down to the ground behind Roland, and its jaws glow luminous green again. It's going to...
Roland's not on the ground.
I know, sorry. But yeah, behind Roland, like horizontally, and then land on the
Oh,
ground.
sure. Okay.
And is going to... I think that's the cone effect, but whatever. Breathe acid across Solvina and Gangini. I need the pair of you against his breath weapon to make a reflex save.
Did you guys piss Ben off or something?
I don't know what I did. I've done
You guys are so
nothing
fucking
this
welcome.
combat.
You guys are so fucking welcome for that bad damage roll.
I crit pass? I assume.
Oh, I forgot you have the reflex thing.
39, yeah.
Yeah, you'll crit pass.
Literally, that's all I've done to upset this dragon, and I've eaten the most attacks from it.
Gangini
Is just not get hit by its acid.
That's probably bad.
You gonna do anything, or just are you keeping the roll?
I think that might be a crit fail.
Oh, it's for sure a crit fail. Yeah,
That is
okay,
not.
that's better.
Okay, so you pass and take half. You are going to take 37. Have to 19.
Okay.
You guys are so welcome. On that dice roll, I rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. That is Scarhorn's turn. I'm gonna roll to see when she gets her breath weapon back.
And I realized I forgot to roll when I get mine back.
Go for it.
Not for a bit, so 2 turns after this one.
Yep. Alright, that is the end of her turn. Tarek, it is you. Scarhorn is
Alright,
now on the
well-
ground, 10 feet below Roland.
The Roland is not flanking her.
Not unless you
I
go
think he
around this
is,
way.
because she's 10 feet tall and Roland's up 15. So if you were on the other side, I think you would flank with Roland, right?
Alright. If I go into a dive, can I get on the far side of her where I'm setting up a flank with Roland?
How high up are you? 50 feet?
Yeah. Be tough.
No, I think that works with Pythagorean theorem.
Okay.
Let's see.
I think without even using the Pythagorean, with 100 feet of move, you can do it.
Oh yeah, because that's even if directly over her, I'd have another like 70-something feet of movement.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'll come into a dive and on the far side to set rolling up for the flank.
Okay. You
Can you attack Scarhorn? I know you can't attack the Red Bishop, but
I can attack Scarhorn at least. I'm at least trying
You can
to do
attack
something
Scarhorn.
useful with my life.
can you attack Scarhorn?
Yeah.
I'm attacking Scarhorn. So that's my move, and let's see what this does. So Ben, I am. Okay, this is going to be. So I'm going to use my. So now that I have the hand wraps, I'm not going to use the spell. So the attack modifier is 22. This is going to take a second. This is the first time I've done this. So my normal unarmed attack would. with the enfeebled, it would be 19. So that enfeebled completely wrecks my land here because I was going to use my own to bump it up to like 23 or 24, but it just means I'm gonna use the.
Well, you know,
Well,
what?
actually, wait
I
a
also
minute.
realized I don't think Sylvina and
Enfeebled.
Gangini ever made their fucking Frightful Presence saves. We'll do it at the top of your next turns. Continue.
All right, so
Is it for every turn or just the?
No, once you make it, you're immune.
Oh wait, actually,
Okay.
so I will use my own modifier here because the spell modifier is affected by enfeebled. It says that. So by using my own unarmed modifier, would be 19, and then because I get that's with the hand wraps, and it also includes the -2 from the enfeebled. But because I am using the natural weapons, I can choose to add a +2 if I'm using my own attack bonus as part of my untamed druid thing. So it brings me back to a 21,
Okay.
which is still higher than the 20 I would be using with the spell.
Hell yeah. Let's see it.
God fucking damn it!
Oh my god. Only getting 3 on the dice.
I'm gonna save. I need to save my hero point. These guys are eating our lunch with the spells.
Let me read something here. Okay, you don't have to hit. You should have to take a strike action. She's gonna whip her tail at you.
Typical. These guys. All right. I have thoughts on these encounters, Ben.
Honestly, I think this might be one of the most fair ones yet. Let's see. That is going to be 46. Does that crit?
Yes, it
Yeah.
crits.
Coming in hot with these rolls today. You take 58 damage on her turn. On your turn, I mean.
Cool. Well, double down. I'm gonna take it. This one is agile, so I'm only gonna be at a -4 here. But this time with the claw. No, that's my turn.
It's not with the... Yeah, it's not gonna hit. Gangini, go ahead and give me a will save versus the Frightful Presence of Scarhorn. We'll say that flavor-wise because I forgot. This is because you just got hit by a breath weapon. Or at least it aimed at you. You are frightened too right now.
Guess I'll Force Barrage, Garb Horn.
I was wondering how long it would take you to throw a Force Barrage. And it doesn't work. Nah, it totally works, bro. That is going to slam into her with 39 force damage. And Scarhorn now looks bloodied. Sylvina. What will you do?
Wisdom save.
Let's yes, start with a wisdom save.
Oh, yep. You have to make the save as well.
Cool.
Okay. Hold on. Gotta look that up real quick.
I think I'm gonna hero point that
Yeah, I probably would.
with my second hero
Probably
point.
would if I was you.
Lovely. Cool.
What'd you
Oh, we're
get?
having that
Cool,
guy.
cool, cool, cool.
Oh my god, okay. You are frightened 4 right now.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
We're having a great time.
I guess I will. I think I just kind of have to hope one of them gets an @1. I'm gonna cast Flames of Ego on the red bishop.
Okay. I don't know what that
So
does.
wisdom save.
Will save, I assume.
Yeah, it's a will save.
All right, he got a 36. So he does
1
not
second, let me
crit.
check something.
Does not crit pass this time.
No. I think he probably does because of Frighten, my normal DC went down, so I'm
it's
casting
4
from
lower.
my. Oh no, because I'm casting this from my item, which means it is a different DC than my DC.
Jesus Christ.
So it's a 28. So he does.
We stay losing against kineticists.
This is an item. This isn't even a class anyway.
Okay, I thought it was like a kineticist specific item.
Well, it is a kineticist.
Okay, come on. So I was right.
Anyway, he is fascinated with himself for 1 round, and must spend at least 1 action on his turn in a taunting display of arrogance or overconfidence.
This fucking ability, okay.
Okay, it's only 1 round, and given that I am currently frightened 4, so I do not think they can actually fail on any of my spells. Anyway, I'm just gonna use my last action to move away.
Okay, just like it's where are you moving away?
Into here.
And you're just running, right? You're not flying.
Yep.
Okay.
No one's next to me.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I have to use an action to open up my wings. I don't have the action economy to do it.
The action economy is really.
Also, you've made it very clear that flying is bad.
Hey, look, out of character, you know that, but does in character Sylvina know why Tarek all of a sudden was just like, hey, maybe the Red Baron's kind of a. What if he's got some good points?
Who knows what could be different about Tarek that would have caused that hasn't happened to the rest of us.
I'm gonna fucking do it to Roland. It's so bad. Roland!
He's also
What's up, buddy?
So, vicious swing on Scorpion.
Okay.
God, last hero point.
Oh my god, dude.
36.
Flanking.
With flanking, that'll do it.
Finally.
Alright, 47 plus 3 is 50, plus 4, 54. Scarhorn's starting to look down in the orange. He's getting hurt.
Bastard swing. Certain strike with this one.
I mean, it's certain strike, so.
8.
8 damage.
Takes 8.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna ask you something, Roland.
Yeah.
You know a lot about demons in the World Wound. With all this talk and evil spell casting happening, do you think Roland thinks about Pazuzu?
Probably.
Give me a will save.
Ah, 20 here. No.
You are also not going to use hostile actions against the Red Bishop.
Focusing on this dragon, I'm fine.
Hey, he's just hedging his bets. Loop on. Roland, again, you see like these wonderful visions the bishop shows you of what the future could be together. And maybe he's not such a bad guy.
Alright, keeps working, keeps me from hopefully getting damaged, so I'll just hang here for now and do long range attack against Scarhorn with the Monarch. So first action.
That'll hit.
40.
chipping down. We're chipping down.
All damage is good damage. Still a little bit low, so I'll just go ahead and chug another moderate healing potion. Alright, 19.
Hell yeah. Are you still
Alright,
one
there
action?
we go. Yep, still like the idea, so I'm not gonna take full movement, but I still want to move back a little bit. It's like here, so I'll just pop back to here, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay, so you're hidden. Gangini went down to frightened 1. At the end of Sylvina's turn, she's at frightened 3. But I have to be a fucking egomaniac.
Technically, he's also giving off bright light, but I don't think it matters.
I think he's already honestly glowing with fucking red abyssal magics. But I'd say some of it is also flame now, too, kind of mixed in with his ambient glow. Oh, man, that's kind of cool. Does that happen now? Okay. I don't think that's yet. We're gonna think on that. Sylvina, you're on the ground and 35 away. Gangini's on the ground and 15, so it's gonna be Gangini. The first 2 actions he's gonna do. He reaches out a hand towards Gangini and makes a clutching motion. You see strands of red light flow into the air, and he grabs them like, not rope, but almost like spun cotton candy, and pulls them towards him out of Gangini. Gangini, give me a will save. Okay. That's probably fine. We'll see. So
I mean, it's my worst save, and I'm frightened. I'm not gonna pass whatever you throw at me.
Well, I got good news for you then. You're not frightened anymore. The bad
Am I
news
dead?
is because he ate your fear. You see his wounds seem to seal up. I'm gonna roll for it. He can't overclock himself, but he is back at max. He is uninjured. As the, honestly, on an evolutionary level, very necessary feeling of fear is ripped away from you before you are ready for it to fade from, like, the adrenaline, the cortisol, like, doing it naturally. This leaves a strange numbness and a trauma behind in your mind. That is a critical failure, and as a result, you are going to take, could have been way worse, 37 mental damage, and you are stupefied 1. I think then he has to use his final action in kind of a, much like Lear LaRue, a little bit of a vainglorious action here. And he's just gonna be like, almost like preening his red glowing wings, and just like projecting his voice. He's just like, "You see, you all are not ready to combat a creature such as I. Mothmen can see the web. We are agents of fate. Just come with me into the pit." And he's gonna be like high on his own fucking success and waste his third action. Scarhorn. Her breath weapon does not reappear. The question is, does she do something tricky? Or has Roland and everyone gotten her so angry that she just goes full beans?
Assume by full beans you don't mean she just goes after Gangini, right?
No, that's not what I mean. Oh, baby. Okay. I think she has 3 viable paths here. And I am going to roll a d3 to see which it is. Roland. She is a fairly potent spellcaster. She's got big level spells. The flying knight in front of her, in her fucking sky, that simply can't stand. She's gonna full round melee you.
God damn. Alright.
It is going to be Jaws, a claw attack, and then her tail.
Alright.
Jaws first. It's a nat 20. I'm gonna roll that now.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, it comes
You get the
through.
fortification on your armor to cancel crits.
Yeah, that's what I
He
just rolled.
tried. It's got, what does it have to be to cancel it?
17.
It was a good try. Okay. You take 54 damage. However, your ring kicks in and you reduce 10 of that because some of it's acid. So you take 44 damage.
What's the physical portion of this damage? Is it piercing or slashing?
I actually have horrible news. I rolled that wrong. So instead, that's going to be, hold on. I did some dice instead of a flat number. Give me a second. So, number, minus 10 from acid. So you actually take 67 damage.
What's the physical portion of this?
The
Is it piercing or
physical
slashing?
is piercing.
Okay.
Next attack. It's the claws. It's a nat 1. She misses.
Oh, God.
Finally, tail. At the full BAB penalty here. $25 does not hit, I believe. Alright. That nat 1 was big. That nat 1 was fucking big right there. Tarek, it's you.
All right. Cool. Two actions. Level 5 heal on Roland.
Oh, level 5 is crazy.
So Roland's gonna heal 5d8 plus 40.
I need it.
Oh man. All right, 57. 2 1s. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of that is just the bonus.
Last action. Take a bite at her. $39.
That'll hit.
41 with.
That'll
All right.
hit.
What does this even do?
I don't know. You pulled an animal form
is.
that I had no idea about out of your ass. I have no idea.
Alright, damage is 2d12 piercing plus 2d6 of my dragon breath. So 2d12 piercing and 2d6 poison. Oh, she takes 30 damage.
Big.
Is there a modifier to that?
Oh, plus my strength. Duh. Damage bonus is +8. It would become +4 because of the enfeebled. So 34.
She's still up. And she is going to strike back at you.
I figure like I go right for the and smash her down into the dirt, and as I do that, she immediately just cracks back with a whip of the tail.
That's another nat 20.
90 new gentlemen and lady.
Jesus fuck. This is brutal. You're gonna take
Don't you have like a
54 bludgeoning damage.
I am still on my feet. At 13 hit.
Okay, that's Tarek's turn.
I was still fairly successful, I think.
Gangini,
Oh yeah.
over to you. No, that was big. That was a huge amount of healing.
I think we just run it back on Scarhorn.
We run it back. Oof. Okay. I gotta look something up here. Either way, that won't happen yet. You guys see the bolts bludgeon Scarhorn, cracking scales. One of her other top horn snaps at the root. She plummets the last 15 feet and hits the ground with an earth-shaking thump. See the green light leave her eyes. Solvina.
Okay. Yeah, I guess just keep hoping for that nat 1. We're gonna do another solar detonation just on the red bishop this time. Cold damage.
That is a fail.
Alright. That is going to be 29 fire damage and blinded until the start of my next turn. Oh, sorry, cold damage. And then I assume he doesn't have negative healing, but if he does have void healing, he also takes 9 vitality damage.
He does not.
Yeah, I figured.
Roland.
So I don't currently see any enemies, correct?
No. What do you mean? I don't know. Red Bishop's an ally. Obviously.
All right. Guess I'll chug a potion.
Okay.
Am I able to chug 2?
Yeah, it's an action each.
All right. Doing shots over here. I think that's it for my turn.
Okay. Lupin. You guys see
Alright,
Roland just fully does not
action
chase the
try
Red
it.
Bishop.
Let's see here. Alright. Let's see. Need to get within striking range, so we'll go 10, 20, 25. Alright, so second action. Just try it again. Will put me here. And then I will attempt a range attack against the Red Bishop with Monarch.
Mm-hmm.
So final action. 36.
That'll hit. Another 14.
Right. Okay, so that's two for movement, one for attack. So that's my turn.
All right. Hmm. Okay. That's going to be the bishop. He is blind. And that might affect what he does here. You guys see he vanishes. And some other things are going to happen. Scarhorn is down. Tarek. What do you do?
I will make a very wobbly descent over to Gangini.
Just the dragons stomping towards you.
I'll move to here. And then I'm going to do another level 3 burst heal so it hits both Gangini and Solvina. Hopefully not the bishop.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that healing.
And I guess in my mental state, even if he was nearby, that's not
Yeah,
so bad.
he's a good guy. He deserves a heal now and then.
Is there... Ben, I'm looking at the language on Charm. Is there no way I can get out of this?
If he attacks you.
Wow.
What if he attacks allies?
I don't believe so.
Doesn't say it expressly.
There's an innate bonus if you guys are threatening the creature already, but his -4 from the flying effectively canceled it out, so he still failed.
Oh, well, if that was the case, then I would have been a 33 if that canceled out the -4.
That's what I already did it. Like, I did it with the cancel
Oh.
out. It still would have failed.
Fuck. Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna do a level 3 burst heal.
Hell yeah. Get that healing juice out here.
We all heal 41. Oh wait, I can't do that because I had to move.
Oh, okay.
Let me think for a second. I even looked. The clear mind spell does not affect charms either. It's really aggravating.
It's a good ability.
It annoys me. I'm just gonna use that on myself then, honestly, just because I'm at 13 hit points.
Do it.
So, I go back up to 54. That's my turn. Or, yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Gangini.
I mean, I can't think of a better time to use this scroll of sea invisibility.
Ooh. Ooh,
I mean,
baby.
he's invisible.
You activate the scroll, and he is indeed invisible. You do see that he has flown, kind of still where he was vertically, but behind you now.
I see.
Excuse me.
I will then. Rallying Anthem. and be like, "Hey, guys, he's off the coast over here."
He's right over there.
Yeah.
All right. What are we gonna do here? Solvina, you have the general location.
Yeah. Open kinetic gate. And can't really do anything else at the moment. So I think all I'm going to do is I'm just going to whisper on the wind to the Red Bishop. And just say, and now you've made us kill a perfectly useful dragon. And that'll be my turn.
Roland, what are you doing? Trying to fly to the Red Bishop's aid, I guess. I don't know. Going over to Tarek makes sense. He do be healing people.
Roland, if you're talking, you might be muted.
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing I can do to get out of this, right?
Not unless he attacks you guys.
All right. Sort of land. That's it.
All right. Lupin.
Alright, let's see here. I guess, let's see. First action, I'll just sort of move around here, like, Roland, just, Lupin will be like, Roland? Roland, you're right, sure?
Oh, smack me out of this.
Oh, with pleasure. Alright, let's see here.
Does hitting him get you free, or does it have to be the Red Bishop who does it?
I don't know.
I'm also looking to see, because charm is a concentrate thing. I'm wondering if he can hold more than one of us at once with it.
Alright. Well, Roland gave me his consent, so I'm gonna go ahead and attempt a melee attack with the Monarch on him.
I was saying that, like,
He is still
out of
invisible.
character.
It's not one anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't hit anyway. Alright.
Yeah, I think you
Did you
hurl
break
it
your
where
hand on
Gangini
that?
said it was, but you didn't quite know exactly.
Well, it's like I'm in melee, so it's like I'm like here, and it just like chinks off the armor, just like.
He's trying to attack Roland, not the Bishop.
Are you trying to attack Roland? Well, it's still that one either way.
Yeah, it's like just chinks off the armor.
Beautiful.
Okay. All right. I guess from that then. All right, I'll just go ahead and final action. I'll just 5-foot step here because I don't want to risk your attack of opportunity, and then that'll be all for me.
All right.
Just for funsies.
The bishop appears out of invisibility. You see lightning darken clouds around you. A bolt of energy is clearly collecting, and he points down towards the ground, directing it where to go. And you guys see the bolt of light miss Lupin and hit Scarhorn's body. Everyone give me a perception check as he curses.
I can't see the body. I don't think there's any reason to for me.
Son of a
Oh
bitch.
my god. Roll.
Sorry, roll yours real quick.
Maybe.
Tarek, you're not sure why he's like whatever that was intentional. It was weird, but it was intentional.
Interesting.
He is then going to
That was not a miss. But I would never say that. I'm
fly
charmed.
over the ocean this way. Then it is Scarhorn's turn.
Yep.
You see as lightning
the fuck?
crackles around its body. Eyes snap back awake, glowing, this time blue, with arcing bolts of electricity dancing down his scales. And he is going to look around, look at you guys. She does a somatic gesture and disappears. Anyone can make an Arcana check if you want to figure out what the fuck she just did. Or what he just did, either way.
I don't have it trained.
Me neither.
Getting any? She did not go invisible. Scarhorn dimension doored.
How far are we from land?
Like
the main
miles.
land? Okay. So I don't think she could have done a dimension door that far. She should still be around.
We probably have to go into her cave, right?
I'm gonna say, you know what spell was cast? Give me one more Arcana check about her. Black dragons are semi-aquatic.
Well, shit.
Oh, they're probably going to kill Sandpoint, and we have no way of getting back there.
Red
you have
Bishop. The
another
Red Bishop is
teleport?
not left yet.
I do have another 6th level spell.
Oh, the Red Bishop's still around? I thought you said the Red Bishop was flying off.
No, he's just hovering over the ocean right here.
Oh.
Here, I can move him one closer if you want. You can see his token better. Tarek? I'm gonna say you get another will save after that lightning spell.
Alright, I'll snap out of it this time.
You're good. Red Bishop's an enemy. Thinking anything else would be absolutely unhinged behavior.
And cool. 100-foot fly.
100-foot fly is crazy.
Bite attack. $40.
40 hits.
Takes 20 damage.
Takes it.
That was a miserable roll.
That was not ideal.
Alright, and a claw. Agile.
Yes, sir. So plus 17.
Nah.
That one will miss. Gangini.
That's my turn.
Do I see the Red Bishop?
Yeah, he's just he's not invisible anymore. He's up here.
Okay.
You saw Tarek
Alright.
like powering up through the air to get there quickly.
I can do the thing one more time, so I'm gonna do the thing one more time.
Oof. Takes 41. Whoops, that was too much.
You can take 410. That's fine.
There we go. Oh, I think you know he doesn't have 410. That'd be insane. All right.
I'm just okay if he
The
takes that much
bolts,
damage. That's all I'm saying.
glowing cards sailing through the air, puncturing parts of his skin. Sylvina.
Open kinetic gate,
Okay.
toss Roland toward the red bishop.
All right. You eat him. How far does it actually throw?
I think I can do. It's based on my level. Let me do the math quickly.
It just like might be more relevant this time.
Yeah, I understand. Um, but it is itself. One second, I have to look up something. So that's gonna be 75 feet.
75. Roland's already 10 up. Yeah, it should be good.
Cool.
Once you get to the top of the Ornith Lupin, we should take a quick bathroom break before we finish up the session.
Yep.
Probably should have
Alright.
earlier. I've just been very focused. Alright, you throw Roland wherever he wants to be thrown. Roland, I assume, at least opposite the bishops, you get flanking.
Am I still charmed, or
Give me another will save as well, because you saw that lightning effect.
I got a channel point if you want it.
do we risk it? Because like that's a 9.
We know a 27 fails, though, is the problem.
Yeah, if you want to give me a channel.
You do know that would fail by now, I think. Recovery, here we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Can I try to make a perception check to see if I can find the dragon?
Sure, give me a perception check. Interesting. I guess I'll roll stuff for this. I think you catch the barest of glimmers of movement. She's like way beneath the waves over here.
Over where?
Over in like this side corner. Sorry, my fucking ping color is blue.
Okay.
Let me make it bright red. Over this way, I think you can tell she is like booking it away though.
Is she heading towards Sandpoint?
You guys teleported here instead of sailing, so I think your directions might be a little off, but also give me a survival check, pretty low DC, because you know the general direction. Ooh. Baby, on a nat 20. Okay, I'm just going to give you exactly where she's going. She is not going to Sandpoint. She is trying to very stealthily, so she does not get seen, go to the island Grubber's Hermitage.
Is that the one we were at before?
It's the one you were at before.
How far away is she exactly? Did you say?
From you guys, from like where you, so you're like 50 up in the air from ground level. Probably another 10 off the ocean surface, so 60. She went below. I mean, she's probably like hundreds of feet away from you at this point.
Okay.
I'd
I'm just gonna shout
say
it to the group. The
350.
bitch is heading, or okay. I'll just say the bitch is heading to the other island. Get her.
I think Tarek would growl back.
Get her.
This one first.
Well, he's on our side.
Oh, fucking incredible. All right.
Need a cleric or a druid to help me out here.
They can't.
Clear mind does not affect charmed. I've been checking.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charm went from a nothing spell in D&D to a nightmare in this. That's good grief.
Let's roll in Lupin. Hello, Lupin.
Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, alright. I'll go ahead and move over this way, get as close as I can. So here, and then I'll just go ahead and take a couple of long-range attacks at the Red Bishop.
Okay.
Alright, first one. Definitely not gonna hit. Alright, and then second one with map. Definitely not gonna hit.
Oh my god.
Alright, that's my turn.
Good lord. Okay. Alright, well, let's run to the bathroom real quick, then we'll come back and finish up the session. you go. All
Oh,
right.
is Beans back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
What will the bishop do? I almost said the Red Baron because I'm hungry. Dude, Red Baron pizza fucking rips.
Yeah, the most American pizza chain ever, named after a German flying ace.
Yeah. What do you mean? Let's read about that. Okay. Ooh, what does that do? God, there's so many spells in this game. Oh, I fucking forgot. Okay. He's gonna do one more thing. He is going to cast a glowing, like, red sphere around himself that flashes and then disappears. And then he is going to move 50 feet away. Tarek?
I'm gonna give chase. Bite claw.
Alright, give me a will save.
This guy. Fuck this guy.
That is a fail. The sanctuary repels you. I think it is against each separate attack, I believe.
Alright.
So you can make another one.
Nope. Alright.
Alright. Gangini.
Really don't have a lot at this range that might hurt him and doesn't hurt Tarek. So I think it might have to just be a divine lance.
Okay. Give me a will save. Repels it. Sanctuary.
Okay. And I moved into that. That's my turn.
Alright. Sylvina. If you're talking, you're muted.
The only thing I can do at this range is an impulse, so I'll do that. It's an attack roll, so I need to make the will save, which I will, I think, guaranteed fail unless I got 20.
Nat 20.
I assume, anyway.
Nat 20.
Yeah, but then my attack's almost started to miss.
No,
Yeah, all right. That's my turn.
Alright, Roland.
Oh, fly after the dragon.
Okay. Alright, you move 90. Lupin.
Alright. Just doing the best I can. I can move to here. Oop. Alright. Alright. So it's an action. I'll attempt to attack. Well, roll the will save first. Nope, definitely not making that. Alright.
Yeah, you
second attempt.
are not able to attack him that time. Yep.
And Nope.
This man has cast a powerful mesmerization across you guys with the sanctuary, unwilling to attack him. Okay, the bishop is going to fly. We're basically kind of just going to do Theater of the Mind now. He flies 150 feet away.
All right.
All right. Tarek, give me a perception check. $31. You are going to, on a really bad roll for him, beat his deception roll of 30. He is absolutely kiting you away from this island. This is a trap. You should not fly after him. Or at the very least, you should know that he's leading you to something. And is not just fleeing.
He's setting a trap.
You are still able to fall. You
regroup.
are faster than him. But
I will not pursue.
Okay.
I'll yell to Roland. Let's regroup. They're trying to pull some shit here.
Yeah,
Fall back down and regroup.
Here.
Get your wits about you.
I think the bishop yells back at you over the ocean breeze, "Go back with your friends. We'll talk later. Maybe you can convince them."
She's gonna have to give me the old cliche, just start slapping me until I snap out of it.
I mean, it lasts an hour, so.
Does it?
Yeah, I'm looking at charm. I've been trying to find a way to clear the damn thing, and I've had. Whoever wrote this thing needs to be beaten severely.
I'd say maybe if you can take a whole, a 2-action move or something, you could try to slap him out of it.
All right.
We'll just homeward a bit.
Yeah, it's
How
one of
did
those
he-
things Go ahead.
Do we know what he did on the dragon?
Someone can make an Arcana check. A high
If it's
enough roll will
defiant.
tell you what. A higher roll will tell you how.
If it's divine, do you mind if I roll religion?
Sure.
Still not.
On a 32, Gangini. A 38. I think you and Solvina together piece it together here. The first is the how. How did he do this? That didn't seem like a spell that was really up his alley. That is because he wasn't really exaggerating about fate earlier. And you guys did learn a little bit about this when researching Mothmen. They are literal agents of fate. It's one of their abilities. He basically chose to cast a spell of 7th or lower, even one that he does not know. In
So
doing
lesser
so,
wish.
he basically steered the flow of fate back onto what he deems is the proper course of destiny. And to him, that is Scarhorn living. Now, as to how he accomplished that, he steered fate back to that path with the spell Shock to the System. Scarhorn was not exactly
Okay, so-
dead yet. I was rolling saves for him. But basically, for her, if a creature or a corpse that has died within 1 round is hit by this bolt of lightning, it basically revitalizes them like Frankenstein. It heals them, bolts them awake as if they were unconscious, and they become quickened, and they can cast a 5th level Thunderstrike. She obviously didn't do that, she just fucking flew away.
It's a more or less Breath of Life.
Kind of like a Breath of Life, yeah, but specifically Thunder themed.
I think we need to get back to Sand as quick as we can. Warn them.
Yeah.
try to do any research to figure out what his plan is.
Out of character, do you guys want to make a roll to see if you know what the fuck he was baiting you with?
Sure.
Sure.
I'd say if anyone wants to give me a... We're going to call it a straight intelligence check. I'll allow wisdom as well. Either one. Whichever is your better mental stat.
6 on the die.
Oh my god, Sylvina. 6 on the die. Fresh off... The 38 basically gave you that Agent of Fate detail, which you would not have gotten without it. So at least you got a big piece of details there. I will say on a 38 as well, Sylvina, since that beat the DC I was thinking of by a fair amount, you would know he can't do that a lot. That's like a once per day thing, is him being an Agent of Fate.
Once a day is enough at the moment.
Yeah, lesser wish once per day is insane.
Kind of like Lesser Wish. Tarek on an 18. You think... you realize that it was already pointed out to you, Scarhorn's aquatic as well. Eventually, you are so fast, and so is the bishop, you would have been far enough away that people couldn't really interfere anymore. And then Scarhorn could have surfaced and cast magic on you as well as the bishop. You're pretty sure Scarhorn has enough mental spells. She would have just made you turn back. Like, ordered you to turn back into your regular form. And you just drop like a mile out to sea.
Yeah.
You think that was a very good sense motive check you did to avoid that?
I don't think I would have kept pursuing him too far. I don't think Tarek is necessarily dumb. I don't think. I wasn't willing to go too far from the group, especially over water. It's something I was trying to be mindful of. But
Fair.
I'm glad to hear that he was trying to bait me out to that.
Oh yeah, he rolled real bad on that deception. Okay. We're out of combat. You guys did effectively drop the dragon. So I am going to give you XP for that, and XP for surviving. And then you can search the cave. Let's see. You guys are level 11 right now. So that
Still didn't feel like we accomplished much.
I think the big takeaway is that, like, we just went up against some real tough customers. We are monsters in our own right for surviving that kind of stuff and killing a dragon.
None of you went down, I want to point out. That was insane. You guys are going to get 280 XP.
Alright, puts us up to 550.
As well as a hero point.
I really don't think I did much of anything that entire fight, I'm going to be honest.
I really thought you were going to try some more, like, diplomacy or talking shenanigans to get the dragon on your side, because that's, like, what you had implied at the
I was
beginning.
planning to, but you made it clear that the dragon was completely under the control of the guy.
I think I specifically said that even though it wasn't a lock, that there was ways to undo it.
You said that you would have to do something else to undo it, and I do not have any dispelling magic stuff.
I didn't say it needs to be dispelling.
Oh, well then maybe I will try and figure out about the dragon if we have to deal with him again.
Okay.
Perhaps the cave.
But-
Perhaps the cave.
You
has
could do
more
some
to
research on that in town,
Yeah.
and you guys could research Lyra LaRue some more when you get
Yeah.
back to town.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
I don't know.
We need to do that.
I will say, if everyone wants to... We're going to speed up the loot in that cave a little bit here. If anyone wants to just make an Arcana check and just know what the fuck's in there.
Can Beans just like take the auto
Oh yeah, he
10
can do the
Arcana?
auto 10. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
for 31.
that. That works for me. You get all the treasure that she's been stashing around here for years. She's an old dragon. I'm gonna put this all in the chat on Roll20. But 10,000 copper, 4,000 silver, 150 gold, 350 gold in art and gemstones, a +2 striking bastard sword carved like serpents, a greater staff of transmutation, and a +1 fortification full plate armor, bearing the Thessalonian symbol of wrath.
Is that what is actually in the book?
Yeah.
I want to scream at the writing.
That's exactly what's in the book.
God, suck. Oh, Lupin or Derek put the fortification on you.
Look, you're getting a free fortification rune out of it. I don't want to hear it.
Or we sell it.
I mean, you could.
I would like to. I will probably take it because usually I am backup tank.
Fortification
when I'm not
is
full out chase.
big.
It's
I
a
think
thousand.
I think especially me having being the healer, I think helping keep me on my feet is useful.
I'm gonna say if anyone inside the cave wants to give me like how if you guys want to investigate this cave anyway, how would you like to investigate it? This
Also,
lair of the dragon.
It's all of the various pieces come out to 650 gold equivalent, just so we're.
Can I try to like move some stones around, see if she's like hiding anything?
Yeah, I'll just come in and do perception.
Sure, I'd say perception checks for that.
Before we go in,
Or
I'm gonna burn a
survival.
third level. I'm gonna burn a third level healing pulse for everybody.
That makes sense.
I was kind of angling for athletics to like move rocks around.
Sure, I'll let you do an athletics, push some things around.
Everyone heals 38.
Cool. Can I see if there's anything on a religion check that looks like it might have to do with the binding of the dragon?
Sure, religion check. I think Roland is gonna basically reduce the DCs here
Nope.
by just throwing stone shit out of the way for you guys.
All right, I'll make a perception roll. Nice.
You know what? I'll use my hero point on that. That's fine.
Okay.
I don't like rolling 5s and 6s and such. 34. It's better.
And if it helps us get the dragon out the back on our side, that's helpful.
I don't think the dragon's going to be on our side, considering we killed it, but I'm hoping that it will want to kill
All right.
the Mothman more.
I would kill the bishop as good as we'll get in that case.
I think you guys find scraps of runic work put into the walls, probably by the bishop. I think you see that, like, this is probably not... Like, Scarhorn is a semi-aquatic dragon. She probably has, like, a water lair somewhere. Like, this isn't where she would normally stay. This is, like, where the Red Bishop probably forced her to stay. So he's like, hey, you know, I got a dragon on call. I need it to be ready. I think you know that not so much a ritual or anything as, like, lengthy as that, but whatever the bishop is getting from Pazuzu as, like, a representative on the material plane, is letting him be so persuasive with evil flying, like, creatures and monsters that he's, like, effectively controlling him. And that's how it feels for her.
Okay.
I think perhaps those shackles were more of, like, a metaphorical reality. Like, she's not literally, like, dominate monstered, but he's just coming at it from a place of, like, such powerful persuasion that, like, she might as well be.
I see.
And if you could somehow, like, get better persuasion than that, or, like, introduce a way, like, give her mind a logical route out that lets her see through them.
Yeah, okay.
You think also, like, maybe, like, magic could also help, but you think it's, like, not just that. It's, like, largely literal, like, force of personality shit happening here.
Well, then it's very good I wasn't flying. That would have been bad.
Yeah, I was, like, wondering who was going to actually fly or not. Well, one of the biggest things, like, that is true as well, but also the flying gave him, like, the reaction ability he's using, which is called True Temptation.
Well, and that was the problem, Ben, is hitting me immediately with that. My next turn was going to be Earthbind.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. You were the first one to fly, and thus, like, the first one that he was able to use it on.
Yeah, I was gonna do the breath weapon, and then retrospect, it was one of the things I wanted to use the breath weapon and then have it on cooldown while I was doing other stuff. But
I will say also
that's not
you
the
did have
reality
to
that happened.
be thinking of Pazuzu's name, which was a big thing.
And I think Tarek might point that out is do not think the don't think the deep magic.
Don't think the deep magic.
I mean, I don't know anything about magic anyway, so he shrugs.
I think against this one, keep your mind clear and your purpose focused.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt.
In this case, yes.
Mm,
Roland says that IRL, by the way.
Love that.
And then somewhere in some alternate dimension, the Emperor of Mankind sat upon the throne, gets a nosebleed.
Okay.
You guys should all read the passage where Gilliman talks to him.
I
So
haven't read
correct.
that bit yet. Have you? We can talk about it later. Have
We'll
you
talk
seen
about
the
it
bit where? Yeah.
I have a better sense of what they can do now, which means
Yes.
I'm
I
gonna
have-
spend the week planning.
And I'm going to be focusing on some things to fortify our minds to that.
I think
as well. I'll
also-
be looking into some things.
With you guys discovering that, and enough of, you still don't have a really like set like is he like what exactly is the plot here, and like what like why was he why is he luring you? Why is the dragon here? There's a lot of moving parts. But in terms of the stuff that you have figured out, I'm gonna say that's another 100 XP.
All right. Oh,
I feel
I'm
like
close to level.
it sucks that like he was able to get the dragon back up, but I think us uncovering his deception is a boon because
But we all knew
wasn't
he
able to
was
get-
lying.
Yeah, but we got him to admit it now.
That's fair.
At the very least, he's exposed. I mean, it's something we can do, but I don't like the fact that he got away clean.
Let's check.
There was
this
simply
one.
so many spells that I had to decide between for his fate ability in this fight. I was like, maybe
That one's. There's one air impulse that is so obscenely strong late game, but it's just not worth it yet.
I briefly thought about just causing a volcanic eruption on the island.
Mount Vesuvius snow.
It basically it obviously does fire damage, but then there's a chance that the lava rapidly cools and encases you guys.
Oh, lovely.
Which, to be fair, the encasing doesn't it's not enough to kill you. Gives you clumsy and speed penalties and difficult terrain. But it's hard to break out of, as you might imagine.
Yeah, I would assume so.
All right. Any questions before we do that, or do you guys want to try to do your Lear LaRue research before we go, or
Why don't
save
we
it
cap
for
that off to see if we feel that way we can feel
Okay.
like we, or do we want to save it for next time?
up to you?
I would rather save it for next
Let-
time.
Okay.
I'd
Okay.
want to do it now just because, let's teleport to town and just quickly make the rolls. It'll also give us more to think on if we get some more information.
That's true.
Yeah,
that
but
may be
I'm
something.
Alright,
I'm
Put it in-
currently too tired to take effective notes on what the LaRue research says.
It is a
I'll
lot
take
of
the
note taking.
notes.
You want to take the notes?
All right.
I'll take that.
Okay.
To be fair, it will also be uploaded by tomorrow, so they'll be.
Yeah, it will be on VOD.
Okay.
All right. When we make the rolls, I'll do.
See, I
Guidance
saved
as
that, but now
always.
it's not wanting to let me fucking load it. What the fuck? Why? God, my computer's so fucking hot. Okay, I got it. Let me pull up our research numbers. For Lyra. Alright, Lyra research. Here we go. Okay. researching stuff, the workshop journals. You guys are not maxed on those yet.
So which checks are those?
That one can be a lore check or an arcana check.
What lore?
Academia or library. And I'll say everyone can make a attempt during this sequence.
I'll give I'll forego my attempt to give guidance to.
I was gonna say, Gengini can just
Alina.
auto 31 on it.
Yeah, I can just start at 30.
Okay. In that case, you get another one. You guys are up to 19 points. Workshop journals are maxed.
All right. What do we learn?
It's every 2 that you learn something.
Oh, okay.
The manifesto, you have 3 out of 4. The religious text, you have 1 out of 4.
I'll go for religion.
Okay.
I can also do religion.
Yeah, go for it. Remember, crits do give double.
I'm burning hero. I'm burning the hero point we just earned for that.
Okay.
God damn it! Never mind.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, hold on. Let me double check something, actually.
I loosened it for you, Roland.
22 is not a pass. I was gonna see if it was like a pass and a crit, but that does bring it up from 1 to 3. Which is almost max for that one. And it does bring you to 21 research points, which unlocks the 20 tier. I'll remind you the most recent note we had from her from last time, the 18 one, was in addition to developing her own school of magic, Lyra LaRue hoped to emerge into the political scene of Thassalon as an 8th Rune Lord, but never quite reached that point in power, where she felt comfortable taking such a bold step. Instead, in the final months before Earthfall, she turned her focus toward the task of reverse engineering a rune well. It's like a potent artifact that Rune Lords use, in hopes of transforming the entire pit into like a well of divinatory power from which she could draw strength. The next thing you learn is that Lyra LaRue then quickly, like alongside that, became very interested in clockwork mechanisms and the art of infusing them with magic. Of particular note to her is the construction of a unique clockwork songbird.
If we need the bird, I'm going to lose.
No, you needed it to get into that
mind.
first floor, and also I kind of let you guys do other checks to get through the vault door where she had it. That would have been an auto success to get through the vault door if you had the bird. But you guys had to roll for it, and you did make it. But yeah. I will say you also see that there's like a scrawled note directly from her about how she would disassemble the bird and entrust its components to her most valuable agents back in the Thassalon days. She thought that this precaution would prevent easier raids on the vault, should she be kept from returning to her treasury if the upcoming disaster was which she felt was imminent. She was one of the only Rune Lords to, like... They all saw eventually, but a lot almost too late to matter, but still kind of did stuff. But she knew that it was imminent, and she knew it would be worse than she feared. And then in parentheses, in the GM part, it says, it absolutely was.
What was the name of the event again?
Earthfall. Earthfall, out of character, that is like the apocalyptic event that almost destroyed Galarian thousands of years ago. That's it. Like, it literally, like, it destroyed Thassalon, it destroyed the Aslanti Empire, like the two big ancient empires, plunged most of the world into like apocalyptic darkness. Basically a huge meteor hit, within which was the Starstone, which let Aridin become a god later. It would have actually completely killed Galarian, but the previous goddess of the moon, who is now dead, pulled the moon out of orbit briefly so that it would hit her first, which instantly killed her, left a huge scar on the moon, and then the fallout was still bad enough to, like, almost destroy everything.
Yep.
Yeah. what's one of
So,
my favorite pieces
did
of
many
lore that
people-
she literally like the moon is like her body on the material plane. She like pulled it out of orbit to block it.
So, did many people know about that Earthfall was going to happen, or is she unique in that?
Not a lot of people knew. She presumably had more of a head start than most of them because she was into divination magic.
Okay.
I can give you guys a lot of the lore into like why Earthfall happened, but it does spoil certain campaigns. But you guys still have some research you could do. You still have one more you could earn in religious texts. You can't really...
Oh, I can make a check on religious texts.
Go for it.
Guidance. No need.
That is... Doesn't really need to be a crit anymore, but that is a crit. We're at 22.
I thought we were at 21.
You're at 21, now you're at 22, which is the next tier. You guys are 2 away from having the research done. The 22 tier.
Well, you said hers was a crit too, right? So would
Yes,
that
but
be-
there's a cap on each section.
Oh, right.
Like, there's only so much information in each of your guys' like knowledge piles you found throughout the campaign. In the final days before Earthfall, Lyra LaRue's skill at divination warned her that an apocalyptic event would devastate Thassalon. She grew increasingly frustrated when her attempts to learn more only enhanced her fears without providing details or clues as to how to escape. In some of her late notes, she admits a deep personal realization that divination should remain unstudied because knowledge of the future can't help and will only distract and fill you with dread, overwhelming you with feelings of helplessness. In quotes, I know the world will soon end, and I've wasted my last days fighting against it rather than living my final moments to their fullest extent, she writes in her final entry. Devastating. Most of the original philosophy as to why Thassalon didn't do divination was thought they didn't need it and that they could control their own destiny, and the one woman that did it was like, this sucks.
Mood. There's a reason Cassandra went insane.
Yeah, absolutely brutal. Okay, let's see. You still have some final things. You could have gotten some easier ones from the false Lyra LaRue if you got more info out of her. That didn't happen, obviously, and she turned into a demon and vanished. However, there is still some available in her personal library. This could be a lore check. If you think you have an applicable lore, you could tell me. There's options. Or an arcana check. This one is notably a harder arcana check than the workshop journals, because this is like her like personal arcane research.
Any occultism?
I'd say you could try an occultism check. It'll be a much higher DC.
So Ben, how do you feel about theater lore for this check?
Theater lore is not going to do it.
Okay.
I'll give a guidance to the Gangini's Arcana.
Oh,
39.
baby, 39. God damn. Okay. Cultism, unfortunately, needed at least a 35 to pass. A 39 Arcana is enough to give you...
Can I...
No, it's a crit.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, cool.
It's the DC was 29 Arcana, so 38 Arcana would not have done it. Guidance brings you up,
I said it.
gets you the final 2 exactly, and gives you the final research. By making inferences about what you've learned about Lyra LaRue thus far, you all make an astounding discovery. A potent magical defense that Lyra LaRue hid scattered amongst her writings. You all gain the following reaction. Basically, like, whoever figured it out gains it. So Gangini gains it and then can teach all of you by spending 8 hours of downtime to teach the party. I will say, to make sure it's imparted correctly, you need one more Arcana check. And then I'll tell you what it does if you impart it to the party correctly.
Okay, so I need one more.
You need one more
Can
Arcana
I take
check.
a 30 on it?
That depends. Do you think a 30 will be enough for the DC, or do you think it won't be?
I guess we're using
you
a
have your
hero point.
Cool.
I see.
Oh my god.
Guess we will just.
Okay, you're gonna have to try again to teach them tomorrow as this arcane. I'm gonna tell you how it works because you have this reaction now.
Yeah, I guess we'll just try it tomorrow.
But tomorrow, you try to explain the workings of this like divinatory arcane reaction ability, and just fucking can't. You're like, I don't understand how to simplify the insane like planetary mechanics this woman was writing.
I mean, to be entirely fair, Gangini also had yet another trip down the trauma Congo line today and literally had his own emotions physically ripped
Yeah,
out of
your
his
fear
skull.
ripped out of your body.
Yeah.
I'm just
Admittedly
imagining
not ideal.
Gangini's try to explain it, and it's like the Pepe Sylvia conspiracy board from Always Sunny.
Oh yeah, it's like it's like pointing to like the red thread is like pointing like different arcane runes and like the lining of the planets, and there's like a big section just like Earthfall is like circled in like 4 times, and you guys are just like, what the fuck is he on about? But
And then here
you
we got
at least
Lyra LaRue.
just yelling Lyra LaRue. You learn about Lyra LaRue's glimpse. This is a reaction ability. Excuse me. You can do this once per day. The trigger is when you fail or critically fail a saving throw or attack roll. The only requirement is that you're not stupefied. You suddenly realize that what you thought was a catastrophic failure on your part was actually a supernaturally realistic vision from your own immediate future. Reroll the saving throw or attack roll that triggered this reaction. If you fail the reroll, you instead succeed. If you critically fail the reroll, you merely fail the roll. You can only use this once per day. If you use it more than once per week, your abuse of the glimpses of the future causes you to also see dreadful, unavoidable pains and dooms that you'll experience. Essentially, if you abuse it, there's a chance you could get stupefied, and then you can't use it because it needs to not be stupefied to have it work. But yeah, basically, as a reaction once per day, you can reroll a crit fail on a saving throw or an attack roll, or a regular fail if you so choose. And even if you fail the reroll, you succeed. If you crit fail, you merely fail. Alright. With the ability in progress of being gained to react to the future with the tools of Lyra LaRue, the never to fully be realized, at least in her time, 8th Room Lord of Vainglory, we can end there. We'll come back next week. See you guys next time.
Cool.